ball away from you if you lead with it.
Mike Conley, one of the best with those hands. That time stripped Booker, and now he gets it around a screen from Gobert. Feeds him on the roll. He takes it up. Blocked by Nurk again, but a foul this time. And Jusuf Nurkic grabbing his face. Looked like he may have taken contact as well, but he's going to get a whistle for his first person.
Yeah, right there. The weak side's got to just come over and lock that up. You have Mike Conley all the way over on the sideline. You know, you want him to throw a long, pass, try and cross court. So you want to fill that slot where he's dropping it down to Rudy Gobert, rolling to the basket, get it before he gets it in his hands.
And again, Rudy continues to shoot the ball well from the line. He is 19 of 22 on the series coming in, and he just made his first, so 20 of 23. And he'll have one more as the crowd coming alive here with the Suns up 2-1, 11:03 left to go. Quarter number one just underway in game four, and Rudy Gobert ties it at 2, making them both from the stripe. Now Bradley Beal hustling up the floor, brings it left side, fades on the baseline, and misses the jumper. Rebound taken by Edwards. Brought it away from Nurkic and dribbles it into the forecourt with the left hand. Anthony Edwards hesitates on Beal, gets to the top of the key and swings to Towns. Now he gets it back with 12. On the shot clock, Booker switches on Edwards. Jam it again as he got past Jaden McDaniels with the fake, and Nurkic has all 4 Suns points.
And that's because the guys coming off the pick are coming with speed to start this game, drawing the defenders out a little bit.
Now Conley, a little hesitation dribble. He misses the back, and O'Neal has it for the Suns. They trail it by 1. 2 minutes in here in the first quarter. Durant holds on the right wing. Nurkic sets a screen on Towns. Durant shakes him off, and now Nurkic backs away. Durant pulls the trigger from 15 over Towns, can't get it. Rebound knocked loose by Nurk, but taken by Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley up the left wing, dribbles against Durant, and he points out where he wants the screen. Towns comes to set it. Instead, he gives to Gobert at the free throw line. Little fake, then he drives, feeds McDaniels right corner for 3. That's no good, but a foul is called on Royce O'Neal, as Pat Frayer was right there and blew the whistle in front of Frank Vogel. That's going to be Royce O'Neal's first, and it's going to send Jaden McDaniels to the line for 3.
Yeah, the Suns got too many of those black jerseys in the purple paint there as the ball was inside, so Royce O'Neal had to go a long way to try and cover up and close out on the 3 by McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels coming off a 5.4 rebound game in game 3 after he had that explosive 25-point performance in game number 2. And has been such a difference maker for the Timberwolves, who again did not have him or Naz Reid when they made it to the playoffs last year. And you can tell how much they miss those guys with just the impact they've had in the first 3 games.
Then the experience that you add of this season with them, you can see how they've come along with this team.
McDaniels makes both free throws. He's been good from there as well. 72% on the season, but 11 of 13 in the postseason. 8-4, Timberwolves on top. 9.5 minutes to go in the first. Beal dribbles up the right wing against Conley. Backs him down to the right block. Still on the dribble. Beal step back 10-foot jumper. Short. Rebound taken by Edwards. And again, that possession was all Bradley Beal dribbling and trying to post up against Michael Conley. Now Edwards swings to Conley left wing. He'll try an open 3, and it goes halfway down before popping out to Booker. Quickly into the forecourt comes Book. Hesitates and then spins on Edwards. Gives it to Nurkic and gets it back. Dribbles around the screen from Nurk. Open for 3. Booker drills it on the left side.
Good to see that first one go down for Devin Booker. Nice early offense push there. Gets the big guy picking him up.
That's his first 3 points of the night. 8-7. Timberwolves lead it with 8:40 to go in the first. Towns hits McDaniels underneath. He'll put it in over Nurkic and the foul. McDaniels tried to dunk it. He was far away from the cylinder, but got it to go through, even through the contact from Jusuf Nurkic.
Nurk making an early exit with 2 fouls. Suns going small right away.
Go small. Instead of Drew Eubanks replacing Nurkic, it's Eric Gordon coming in. And remember, Eric Gordon got off to a great start in game 3. Ended up with 11 points 3 assists, 3 steals.
Frank said they're going to have to take some risks. Here's a risk early on, 8:35 to go in the first quarter. Now the T-Wolves respond by playing a zone.
Royce O'Neal gets the ball in the middle of that zone, then gives it out on the right wing to Gordon. Sets a screen for him. Gordon hesitates, drives past Gobert, gets caught up in the air, feeds Booker, and he hits the 3, but it came after the whistle as Rudy Gobert was bodying up Eric Gordon under the hoop. First foul on Rudy.
Royce caught that ball at the free throw line. He's got to be ready to make a play. Turn and shoot it. Draw defenders so someone along the baseline is open. They've got to get in the middle there.
10 on the shot clock as Booker gets a screen from O'Neal, top of the arc. Penetrates around McDaniels, goes strong to the rim, misses the runner, and a blocking foul called on Rudy Gobert, who ended up on his backside under the basket. But that's what you want to do. We've heard Kevin Durant talk about it. You've got to be aggressive with Rudy. You've got to attack him. He's an excellent shot blocker, but he's a human being.
Yeah, and that time he got caught in the restricted area, out of position. Devin Booker does a great job elevating, going right through him.
He didn't get the runner to go, but he does get to the line, and his first free throw is good. Booker now with 4 points on the night. Both he and Nurk with 4, and that's where all 8 points have come from so far for the guys in black. 8:12 left to go. Quarter number 1 here at Footprint Center, where the fans have turned out once again, brought the energy, and they're hoping this isn't the last home game of the postseason. It would take the Suns winning tonight and then winning again on Tuesday in Game 5 to force a Game 6, which would be Thursday. Booker hits both free throws. It's 11-9. But again, everything comes down to tonight. You got to win, otherwise it's over. Suns down 2 with 8 minutes to go in the first. Anthony Edwards dribbles left wing. Gordon guarding him. Now he throws cross court to McDaniels in the right corner. He drives and lays it up and in over Devin Booker. Strong move by McDaniels. He's got 8 points quickly for the Wolves. 13-9, they lead it. Booker weaving through traffic, drives past Reed, running left-hander, blocked by Reed from behind and taken off the window by the Wolves. Conley gives to Edwards. He'll shoot a deep 3 and miss it short. O'Neal lets it go out of bounds, and the Suns will have it.
Got back in transition there. Devin Booker got his shot blocked. You got to keep attacking. Use some of that deceleration. Let those big guys run up your back, get the foul on them.
A little change of speed. Yep. And he's good at that. So is Bradley Beal, who has the ball right now, top of the arc. Flips to O'Neal right side. He takes a couple dribbles and feeds it back to Beal. 8 on the shot clock. It's Durant, a 3 right corner. Around the rim, no good. And Reed grabs the board. KD has missed his first 2 shots of the night. That was his first attempt from 3, and the Suns are 1 out of 2 from distance. Edwards on the left wing against Durant's defense. 10 on the shot clock. He hesitates, then drives baseline. Durant cuts him off, and we're going to get a whistle from the near side, all the way on the other side of the floor. Scott Foster's going to say a defensive 3-second violation on the Suns. Devin Booker is arguing he didn't think that was the case. We'll get a timeout on the floor with 6:59 left to go. Quarter number 1, it's Minnesota 13, Phoenix 9.
Some things are just doubly satisfying, like when your team wins on a last-second buzzer beater, or when you randomly find money in a jacket pocket. McDonald's has captured that same vibe with a buy one, get one for $1 deal. Right now, double up on your satisfaction when you pair a tender, hot and spicy McChicken with a juicy McDouble on the BOGO for $1 deal. Order ahead in the McDonald's app to save time. You'll be doubly glad you did. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Kevin, you look great today. Much better than last year, I might add.
Yeah, EJ, Knicks menswear is an absolute game changer.
How so?
I've been buying suits for a long time, and I am blown away every time I go into Knicks. It was easy. The selection was unmatched. And honestly, they just took great care of me. Knicks was one of the best experiences I've ever had. If Knicks menswear can make me look this good, imagine what they can do for you.
Looks like it's time for me to freshen up my look.
Perfect. There are 5 Arizona locations. There's bound to be one near you.
Welcome back, Suns fans. We're about to see if Tiffany from Scottsdale can pull off this Suns merch purchase on shop.suns.com right at the buzzer.
That credit card number is really slowing her down, John. She's got to find an easier way in.
Hold up. She's changing to PayPal. What a move.
Not only that, she's using promo code PayPal25 to score 25% off her order.
Now that's one rewarding way to pay with PayPal, the preferred payments partner of the Phoenix Suns. And remember, folks, that code is PayPal25 for that 25% off your offer.
Max $1,000 per order. Terms apply. Valid until until the end of the season.
Suns fans, get in on the action with FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. Download the app now for your chance to score on every play from the opening tip-off until the final basket. And with quick bets, you don't even have to wait the whole game to get a W. All on an app that's safe, secure, and super easy to use. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official sportsbook partner of the Phoenix Suns. 21 plus and present in Arizona. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342.
A lot can happen between falling in love with a house online and owning it, between imagining living there and breathing in your new home for the first time. Having an advocate who can help you navigate the complex world of financing, inspections, negotiating, analyzing the market, and talking through any anxieties that may pop up, that can make all the difference. That's what the expertise of a Realtor can do for you. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors and bound by a code of ethics, because that's who we are.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball, Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
6:59 left to go, quarter number 1 here at Footprint Center, and the Suns trailing the Timberwolves 13-9. John Bloom, Tim Kempton back with you. Don't forget, be a part of the WNBA's best home court advantage. Catch every home game during the 24th season as a PayPal X Factor member. Enjoy huge savings over single game prices, exclusive benefits, priority seating, and priority access to the 24 All-Star game. Head over to phoenixmercury.com/X Factor. Learn how to become an X Factor member today. Saw Diana Taurasi being interviewed today. Training camp is underway. She talked a lot about Candace Parker's announcement of her retirement. There's a lot of respect from one of the greatest to another one of the greatest, right?
That's the truth.
And Diana getting ready for yet another season in a Phoenix Mercury uniform. We're lucky to have her here in the Valley. I know I don't have to say that to many of you listening out there. See if the Suns can rally here, TK. Down 4 early.
Yeah, it's just the free throws right now. Both teams only 37%. Both teams have made a 3. But right now, Minnesota getting to the free throw line early. They're 6 of 6. They come out of the timeout. Mike Conley will be at the free throw line for the illegal defense, and then they'll get the ball out of bounds. So Suns need to they need to be ready. They need to, again, we said it, first quarter, they just need to, play like it's their last quarter. Right?
Absolutely. And Conley hits the free throw, so it's now a 5-point Minnesota lead, 6:50 to go as they run their offense. McDaniels dribbles against Durant. He strips him of the ball. It goes off his leg out of bounds, and a shot clock violation. So regardless of who touched it last, it doesn't matter. It's Suns basketball.
Nice defense right there. The switch didn't get beat off it. Kevin's right in front of Jaden McDaniels as he tries to turn the corner.
Good hands.
Knocks it away, yeah.
Deal into the forecourt, bounces to O'Neal, right side. He's got Naz Reid defending, hands it to Durant. Reid switches on him, 10 on the shot clock. Durant drives to the baseline, pull-up jumper on the way, and good for KD, who ends up on his backside. Has his first bucket of the night. 1 of 3 from the floor for KD, leading the Suns, averaging nearly 25 a game in this series. Anthony Edwards dribbles on the right wing against Devin Booker. With the Wolves up 3, 14-11, 6:13 to go. They swing it left corner to McDaniels. He drives on Beal, gets it knocked loose underneath. It's still fought for. McDaniels dives for it, has the loose ball, and it's going to be a jump ball, says Scott Foster, between Kevin Durant and Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, good deflection. KD gets on the floor. Has a great opportunity here with his size, a little bit longer than Jaden McDaniels to win the tip.
And that's saying something because McDaniels is no slouch when it comes to length.
He is long.
6:03 left, quarter number 1, and the Wolves leading 14-11. Suns did have an early 2-point lead, but have trailed by as many as 5, and we talked about how important it is to captivate this crowd early, take a lead, get some energy going, and have some hope and some fight. Down 3 to games to none in this first round series. Kevin Durant, McDaniels ready to jump it up. Foster ready to throw it up, and he does. It's knocked loose. Edwards saves it in the near corner, shoots a 3 as the shot clock expires, can't get it. Rebound knocked loose, and Durant will track it down for the Suns. He'll drive into the forecourt against Naz Reid, penetrate with the left hand, put it up on the right-hand runner, got the roll and the whistle, tapped the basket. It's the deuce and the damage for KD.
Yeah, right now I'd like to see the Suns be really aggressive. Instead of those pull-ups, do just this. Get all the way to the rim. Go at those guys defensively. They want, Naz Reid, Karl Anthony Towns. They think it's success if you stop and shoot a pull-up jump shot against them. It's another dribble or two that they don't have to defend.
KD hits the free throw up and in, and it is tied at 14. 5:45 to go, quarter number one. Nickeil Alexander-Walker just checked in for the Wolves. He's been phenomenal this series. Gives it to McDaniels left wing. Now Towns against Durant. Left side, dribbling to the elbow. Takes him down to the lane. Can't get the runner. A wild shot off the window is deflected into the hands of Edwards. Down to 2 on the shot clock. Step back 3 for Edwards. No good. Rebound knocked loose and taken by Alexander-Walker. He's alone for 3 on the right side, and that one's no good. Booker has it on the far side, gets bumped out by Towns, has to save it around his back and gets it to Durant. Ahead it's Beal. Crosses over on Reed, left wing, then bounces right side to O'Neal, out to Booker with 14 on the timer. He goes between his legs and feeds Durant top of the arc. Back to Booker. Towns defending him, 8 on the shot clock. He gives to KD, fakes the 3, steps inside the arc, feeds Booker, who fakes Towns off his feet, steps left, shoots a 3, and it doesn't go as Reed goes up high to grab the rebound. 4:50 left in the first. We're tied at 14. Edwards on the drive, goes all the way to the rim, can't get the runner, but a foul is called on Bradley Beal.
Yeah, like I said, there were a couple of times right there. The Suns had a big on little defensively, and the Suns never made that extra dribble to really attack the basket. You get those big guys, you got to get them moving. They want you to stay outside.
And that's where the success has come so far tonight, is when the Suns have been on that attack. Edwards seemingly always on the attack. Just got himself to the free throw line where he misses the first. And here's one of those early changes in the rotation. Josh Okogie apparently earning some extra time with the way he played down the stretch of game 3 as he checks in here.
I just think it's the way he's played all season. He's, what he did the other night was no secret to anybody.
Absolutely. Always hustling. And now he gets his first action tonight as Edwards makes the second free throw to put Minnesota back up 1. 15-14. Here's Booker driving on Towns. Running left-hander, no. Towns whistled for the foul, though. And Booker will get to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2 so far tonight.
There's a great example. You come off with speed. Towns is trying to move with you, but he doesn't have that speed, that quickness. So Devin gets into the paint, gets the shot up, and gets to the free throw line.
We're going to see Kyle Anderson for the first time tonight as well, as slow-mos, they call him. We'll check in for the T-Wolves. Booker's first free throw's good, and we're tied at 15. One more, and a chance to lift the Suns back in front. They did have an early 2-point lead.
And now here you go. You got a matchup of smaller lineups. Kyle Anderson and Naj Reid on the floor. No really true center out there for either squad.
Booker's second free throw good as well. 7 points for him to lead all scorers, at least for the Suns. McDaniels has 8 for the Wolves. Alexander Walker brings it up the floor. Beal is physical with him as he swings left side to Reed. Now Anderson against Booker. Posting up, he puts it on the deck, drives to the free throw line, keeps coming, puts up a running right-hander, and gets the roll. Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Great defense by Devin Booker. Made him really take a tough shot.
Now Eric Gordon on the drive, swings to Okogie. They get it back to Booker between the rings. McDaniel steps up on him defensively. Booker gets a pick from Josh. Dribbles, then bounces to Okogie on the roll. He goes right to the rim and scoops and scores. Josh Okogie on the pick and roll with Devin Booker. Not the first time they've run that, as now here's Edwards driving the other way. Gets fouled on his way to the rim. And Anthony Edwards is going to go back to the free throw line where he just made 1 out of 2. The Suns are up by 1, 18-17 with 3:52 left in the first.
Aggression off the transition by Anthony Edwards. Got to corral him. 2 or 3 guys have got to slow him down. He doesn't necessarily want to make that pass.
And man, we're rocking some bright pink kicks tonight. Makes the first free throw. And while we wait for the second, let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves here on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
KMVP FM Phoenix.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
On the Arizona Sports app.
Second free throw also up and good by Edwards. He makes them both, and Minnesota seesaws back in front. 19-18. 3:45 left in the first as O'Neal crosses into the forecourt. Alexander Walker hounding him defensively, then slaps the ball away, but Okogie's there to grab it. Down low, it's Gordon all alone. Reverse layup, no good. He thought he was hammered, and it looked like there was contact, but no whistle. Edwards, meanwhile, driving through the lane. Flips it left side to Reed for three. That's short. And taken by Kevin Durant. Suns have it again, down by one with 3:20 to go. Booker dribbling left side against McDaniels, who's all up in his business, and a foul is called by Scott Foster for that aggressiveness by Jaden McDaniels.
Just that last play, even though the Suns weren't able to score, who was involved in it? Josh Okogie with a hustle play, tracking a loose ball down.
And he made a great feed to Eric Gordon, who had some room underneath, but went for the reverse layup. Looked like he took contact and put too much on that reverse. Now with 3:19 to go, it's going to be Devin Booker heading to the free throw line, or a chance to give the Suns the lead once again. He's made all four of his shots from the stripe. Booker on the series, averaging just over 20 points a game. I know a lot of folks still expecting just an explosive performance from D-Book.
Yeah, for him, 2 or 3 games, hopefully in a row, where he just gets to be Devin Booker.
He is leading them with 6 assists per game this series and nearly 2 steals as well. And he makes both free throws. 9 points to lead the Suns for D-Book tonight. And they're up by 1, 20-19 with 3:12 to go. Anderson holding right wing. Cross court to Alexander Walker against Okogie. He backs it out to Edwards. Drives on Durant. Step back 3 on the way over. KD is short. Rebound tipped up. No good by Alexander Walker. And Okogie gets another rebound. Here comes Booker into the forecourt with a left-hand dribble. Pull up 3 over Anderson. Short. Rebound O'Neal. Back to Booker at the free throw line. Swings right side Gordon. Penetrates. Hangs. Puts it up. No. Again, he thought he was fouled. And Anderson brings it into the forecourt for the Wolves. McDaniels driving on Booker. Gets caught up in the air. Gives to Reed, who loses the handle. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul called by Scott Foster on the Suns. Fans don't like that whistle. As we get another look, Naz Reid looked out of control after McDaniels hit him on a close-range pass. Booker looked like he had his hand on McDaniels on the ball, actually. And we'll see what the call is when we come back. We had a timeout on the floor. 2:40 to play in the first. It's the Suns 20 and the Wolves 19.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
Dan Bickley, Vince Marotta, Bickley and Marotta Mornings.
I love this show. This is the greatest show in the history of radio.
Ron Wolfley, Luke Lipinski, Wolf and Luke Middays.
Don't waste all your best material this early in the show.
Boom!
Because I want people to keep listening.
Dave Burns, John Gambadoro, Burns and Gambo Afternoons.
Are you ready for this?
All right, let's go.
Arizona Sports is the local sports leader and the only place you can watch, read, and listen to Arizona's biggest sports personalities on 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
March is the month to take the fast lane to Mountain America Credit Union and get a low-rate auto loan. Conquer the road with rates as low as 6.49% APR on new or used vehicles, or refinance your current ride. You'll be on your way in no time with the quick and easy online application at macu.com/auto or visit your nearest Mountain America branch. Terms and conditions apply. Loans on approved credit. Limited time offer. Offer can change or be withdrawn at any time. Offer ends March 31st, 2024.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Their mission is to provide sustainable packaging solutions to reduce the planet's reliance on plastics. They help fans in the Footprint Center and consumers in Arizona and beyond make plastic-free choices to help the planet and their health. Footprint is based right here in the Valley, and they're proud to be the sustainability partner of the Phoenix Suns. Together, we can change the world, one footprint at a time. Learn more at footprintus.com. That's footprintus.com. Footprint. Healthy planet, healthy people.
Heart Royal Flush Tour 2024. September 29th, Footprint Center. A journey through the hits and timeless classics. The iconic band returns with special guest Cheap Trick.
Tickets on sale now at heart-music.com. Don't miss 2 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Heart with Cheap Trick live.
The Phoenix Suns play here. Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Hey, Suns fans, you can go on your own playoff run with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets when you place any $5 bet. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today. 2:40 to play, first quarter action here at Footprint Center. It's the Suns 20 and the T-Wolves 19, and Tim Kempton is rocking his orange highlighter, and he's putting it to work on the box score in front of him. What do you got over there?
Yeah, Suns battling right now, 20-19. They are getting beat on the glass, 12-8. What they've really done well tonight is when they give up those offensive rebounds, they're not just letting Minnesota go back up and score the ball. So Minnesota's got 4 offensive rebounds. They've got no second chance points as of yet. You'd like to see them, just take the rebounding away to begin with. But so far they've defended those second chance opportunities well.
Yeah, both teams doing a good job taking care of the ball as well. 1 turnover each here in the first quarter as Naz Reid heads to the line for 2 shots, and he's good on the first. Reid has made a big impact for the Wolves off the bench, averaging 10 points per game.
Man of the Year award announced, 3 days ago, John Boone?
Yeah, and he is playing with a whole lot of confidence, as he should be. He's been excellent all season. The 5th-year pro out of LSU knocks down both free throws for his first 2 points of the night, and the Wolves go back in front, 21-20, 2.5 to play. Quarter number 1. Durant gets the ball knocked loose out of bounds by Anderson, who reached in from behind. It'll stay with the Suns, 14 on the shot clock. KD to do the inbounding on the far side. He's got Okogie, Booker, Gordon, and O'Neal. Still the small 5s for Frank Vogel here tonight, playing without Grayson Allen, remember, due to a sprained ankle. And now Anderson knocks Durant down as he was driving around the screen from Okogie, and that's going to put the Suns in the bonus.
Yeah, the ouch I was referring to, he got crossed up, he got tripped, and it looked like he fell on the ball. Looked like he took it right in the gut. That would have knocked the air out of him.
Yeah, that is.
But luckily, it wasn't as bad as I thought.
He looks fine.
Yep.
And now he's at the line where he's taking his time, and the first free throw is up and good. KD is 2 for 2 from the stripe. He's got 6 points.
A lot of free throws early for both teams. The Suns are 8 of 8. Minnesota 12 of 13 here in the first quarter.
And we've had some games where that's been the totals.
Exactly.
Down the stretch of the season, especially. Second free throw rims out for Durant. So stay tied at 21. 2:22 left, and here comes Nickeil Alexander-Walker into the forecourt for the Timberwolves. Has it on the far side, bounces to Anderson left wing against Okogie. 10 on the shot clock. Kyle Anderson holding. Dribbles with the right hand, drives to the rim, hangs and misses the runner. Rebound tipped up and in. Anderson staying with it.
One of those second chance opportunities. Make the play on the initial shot, but don't rebound it.
Josh Okogie playing tough defense. Just Anderson, a little more length. Now Okogie left alone. He'll shoot a 3 left side. That's no good. Rebound knocked loose from Reid and taken by O'Neal. Gordon gets a 3, and he knocks it down on the left side to put the Suns back up 1. 24-23 with 1:40 to go in the first.
Love the fact that Josh took that shot. If you're open, you can't just not take it. You got to be aggressive.
Yeah, you're right. He can't pass those up. He did make one early or down the stretch in the game on Friday night when the Suns were down big. Now Edwards driving, losing the handle, going up with it, and Royce O'Neal knocks it over to Okogie. Suns get another steal, have it with a 1-point lead and 1:18 to go in the first. Durant dribbling left wing against Reid. Stops, then starts, drives past Naz, goes to the rim and jams it home with both hands. What a move by Kevin Durant on the dribble drive against Naz Reid, and the Suns are up 3, their biggest lead.
Yeah, big drive, go right at him. Don't let Naz Reid make you settle for something.
Under a minute to go as Towns and Okogie get tied up on the far side right in front of Scott Foster. Josh Okogie's going to get whistled for his second personal. Is that the bonus now for the Wolves? They've been in it already. They are in the penalty, so it's going to be 2 shots for Karl Anthony Towns. His first 2 from the line tonight. An excellent free throw shooter for the season, 87%. And in this series, 14 out of 15. He gets the first. It's 26-24, Suns on top.
The Suns are really small. Obviously, they only got 56 seconds left to go here. But Bradley Beal coming in for Kevin Durant, the biggest player on the court. right now is Devin Booker for the Suns.
Yeah, he and Royce O'Neal sharing that honor right now, both around the same size height-wise. Karl Anthony Towns at the line.
Should see a lot of movement on this next possession with these guys, you know.
With the size on the floor. Jaden McDaniels, by the way, replaced Naz Reid. So Minnesota got a little more versatile as well. Now here comes Beal into the forecourt. 13 on the shot clock. Bounces to Booker left side around the screen from Okogie. Booker, left-hand dribble. Spins on McDaniels to the dotted line. Bounce pass to Beal with 6 on the shot clock. He holds. Drives on Alexander Walker. Step back jumper on the way. No. Rebound O'Neal. And the Suns get a second chance opportunity here. Up by 1. 30 seconds to go in the first. Beal gives to O'Neal, top of the key. Penetrates on Towns. Puts up a running left-hander. No. And here come the Wolves back the other way with the shot clock off. Trailing by a point. See if the Suns can get a stop to finish off a solid first quarter. Anthony Edwards dribbling in between the circles. Gordon comes out to help Okogie. Bounce pass, it's Alexander Walker. Cross court to Towns left wing. He gives in the corner to McDaniels for 3. That's no good. Rebound knocked loose. Anderson tries to save it, and that will do it for quarter number 1. Suns by 1, 26-25 after 1 here at Footprint Center. We'll take a break, come back for second quarter action live from downtown Phoenix on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
Chick-fil-A Valley restaurants continue their charitable efforts in partnership with the Phoenix Suns to fight against hunger in Arizona. For every assist the Suns make this season, Chick-fil-A will donate $25 to Phoenix Suns Phoenix Mercury Foundation. In addition, Chick-fil-A will also provide meals to underserved communities in the Valley on behalf of Phoenix Suns Phoenix Mercury Foundation throughout the season. Feed the ball, feed the Valley. See the impact we are making at suns.com/valleyassist.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
At Pacific Office Automation, we don't make technology. We make technology work. That's why we're a proud technology partner of the Phoenix Suns. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit PacificOffice.com. We make technology work.
The WNBA season is upon us, and your Phoenix Mercury are fired up and ready to take over the Valley together. It all starts at 7 p.m. on May 18th at Footprint Center when your Phoenix Mercury take on the Atlanta Dream. Get loud, X Factor, our day ones, the best home court advantage in the WNBA. Don't miss out on a new era of Mercury basketball. Get your tickets now at phoenixmercury.com/tickets. At Fry's Pharmacy, care is what's most convenient for you. Care is being here when you need us by being open evenings and weekends. Care is helping you save more, accepting most insurance plans and discount cards. Care is saving you time by managing your prescriptions online. Care is convenience that works for everyone. Kroger Health and Fry's. A world of care is in store. Learn more at frysfood.com/pharmacy. Services and availability vary by location. Age and other restrictions may apply. For coverage, consult your health insurance company. Visit the pharmacy or our site for details.
Check it out. At Gila River Resorts and Casinos, no one does it better. So, make a splash. Taste all the flavors. Pop in bottles all night long. And shake it till you break it. However you do you. No one lets you take it to a legendary status like we do. Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball, Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Well, we got one done here in downtown Phoenix, and it's the Suns up one, 26-25. John Bloom along with Tim Kempton, our engineer Walt Ellis. We got Bradley Rowe, Ali Narini producing back inside the studio. Tim Ring coming up with your halftime scoreboard. And TK, what do you think of that first quarter?
They got the lead. I'm fine with it. Played tough, played physical, need more of it. We're going to see how the small lineup continues to work.
Have been going small. Now Nasir Little checks in to help out that small lineup for the Suns. Kyle Anderson has it, working left to right, lob down low. Gobert turns and jams as Little was the closest to him and exemplified that last name of his when compared to Rudy Gobert. 27-26. Nasir can't be expected to body up with Rudy down low. Now Durant, top of the arc. Suns down a point. Just underway in quarter number 2 as they work right to left. Beal driving on Alexander Walker. Flips to Little for 3 right corner. That's too strong off the back iron. And taken by Kyle Anderson. Nasir Little only has had some spurts towards the end of games in this series, but he's actually come out and played well. And we saw him playing well when he was called on earlier this season as well. Now he's defending Karl Anthony Towns, who takes him to the rim and gets the runner off the window and in. So first it was Gobert beating Little. Now Towns takes his turn. And Minnesota's up 3, 29-26. Durant dribbles right wing against Gobert. He's got him out on the perimeter. Crosses him over to the baseline. Goes to the rim and lays it in. That was an absolute tutorial by Kevin Durant on how to take a big fellow off the dribble.
If he's going to score on the other end, you got to come down and really attack him on the offensive end. You don't have to score, but you have to attack him so the defense rotates, and he needs help.
29-28, Suns back within a point. Durant with 10 on the night to lead the Suns. Here's Towns on the drive. He gets loose and misses the running lefty. Gobert has a flat-footed rebound and a foul called by Curtis Blair. It's going to go on Bradley Beal. He's still got his arms spread out in the air, and that's going to be his 3rd personal foul.
Frank's looking to see.
Determining whether to challenge it. Doesn't look like he's going to. Instead, he's going to bring Devin Booker back in.
For Beal.
So Beal picks up his 3rd. Nurkic got 2 early fouls, took a seat, and has not come back onto the floor as the Suns have gone small.
He hasn't gone with Drew Eubanks or Bol in either situation.
Instead, Kevin Durant playing a lot of 5 right now, and he is able to deflect the inbounds pass out of bounds in front of Towns. They'll redo it with 13 on the shot clock. Nickeil Alexander-Walker to throw it in. Durant and Towns pushing off each other right now, battling on the near sideline right in front of the Suns bench. Towns gets it, drives on Durant, spins to the rim, and lays it in. So Karl Anthony Towns does to KD what KD just did to Gobert on the other end. 31-28. T-Wolves up by 3. Here's Royce O'Neal penetrating, then giving it out to Durant left wing. O'Neal sets the screen, then backs off. KD puts it on the deck against Anderson, goes between his legs, 8 on the shot clock, penetrates, hangs, gets it blocked, and a foul is called. And if that's Towns, that'll be his 2nd. Instead, it's Anderson picking up his 2nd. And that'll send Kevin Durant to the free throw line, where he's 2 out of 3 so far tonight. And you marvel at what KD was able to do this season at age 35, TK. In his 17th season out of Texas, averaging 27.1 points per game. But maybe the more surprising thing was the fact that he was 5th in the league in minutes played, 37
a lot
game.
of minutes. He was available every night for the Suns. He really had a strong season.
He makes the first free throw here to cut it to a 2-point Minnesota lead, 31-29 with 10:03 left to go. Quarter number 2, shoulder shimmy, the knees bend, and the free throw goes from Kevin Durant. 12 points to lead all scorers here tonight. And the Timberwolves bring it left to right, leading by 1. 2 minutes into quarter number 2. Kyle Anderson holds above his head, 40 feet away on the left side. Now he drives on Nasir Little, takes him into the lane, fumbles the ball for a second, and gets it out to Conley between the rings. He gets around a pick from Towns, gets into the paint, gets it knocked loose. Durant knocked it loose. Booker the steal, goes coast to coast and throws it down with both hands. Suns back up 1, 32-31, and Devin Booker has moved past Charles Barkley into 4th on the Phoenix Suns all-time scoring list. He's got 11 points here tonight. Suns up 32-31. 9:20 to go. First half action. Gobert feeds Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He hits the runner and the foul on Royce O'Neal. A chance at a 3-point play for Alexander-Walker.
Yeah, it's tough to go with the smaller lineup. You can't get beat backdoor like that on cuts. That just makes, makes it even that more difficult. You're going small, and one of the small guys beat you on a back cut.
So here comes NAW, as they call him. He's got 2 points, a couple rebounds, and an assist in his first few minutes off the bench tonight. But on the series, averaging nearly 15 points a game, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. Just doing it all for the Timberwolves, and he makes the free throw to finish off the three-point play and put the Wolves up 2, 34-32. 9:13 to go, second quarter. Booker dribbling against Walker, gives to O'Neal. He's open for 3 left side. Missed it short. Rebound, Gobert.
Open threes. Suns have got to get hot from someplace.
Royce just can't find the range. He's missed all his shots the last couple games. He's 0 for 2 here tonight. Now Towns driving against O'Neal, who tried to pull the chair and instead gets called for a blocking foul. Both guys hit the deck. Now they're both held to their feet. Scott Foster whistles Royce O'Neal for his second personal foul. And that's going to send Karl Anthony Towns back to the free throw line.
Oh, called it on the ground.
Oh, no, they did not give him free throws. So it'll be Alexander Walker inbounding on the near side with 8:55 to play in the first half. And Minnesota leading by 2. Nikhil holding, finally gets it to Gobert against Booker on the baseline, and we're going to get a foul away from the ball on Kevin Durant.
I think it was
Gave him his first. Well, they gave it to KD.
Gave it to KD. Wow.
So he gets his first foul.
And here we're back. It seems like this is a regular season game the way they're calling it.
A little different than it's been the first 3 postseason games, or even the second half of the regular season, where they were swallowing their whistles. Now it's Towns dribbling against Nasir Little. Gives it out for McDaniels' 3, and that one's no good. Rebound Little. Went up high to grab it and hands it back to Booker, who will dribble it right to left with 8:35 left in the second quarter. Suns down 34-32. Booker weaving through traffic. Drives on Alexander Walker. Left-hand runner up and in for Book, who got knocked down again. There was contact there. No whistle, and we're tied at 34-13 on the night for Booker. Now he gets back on defense with Conley dribbling right wing. Towns posturing against Royce O'Neal on the near sideline. They're both swinging arms at each other. Now Conley on the drive. Blocked at the rim by Durant. Taken by Booker. Suns with numbers. Book up the left wing. Gets up in the air, then feeds Gordon for 3 right side. He got it. Eric Gordon from downtown, and the Suns are up 3, 37-34. 7:59 left to go, quarter number 2.
Big play right there. Defensively, the Suns are getting after it right now, creating some opportunities on the offensive end. Just have to take more advantage, and in that possession they sure did.
6 points off the Wolves' 3 turnovers as now Towns gives it down low. Gobert posting on Booker, flips it up. No. Booker grabs the rebound to secure the defensive stop, and now he brings it up. Got it knocked loose, but got it back. They give it to O'Neal, left corner, back to Booker straight away with 16 on the timer. Suns by 3, their biggest lead of the night. Booker around a pick from Durant at the logo center court. Throws a bounce pass stolen by Conley. He stepped right in front to grab it. Now McDaniels on the drive. He'll scoop it up. Missed the layup. Rebound knocked loose. Gobert has it. Misses the putback. McDaniels gets it up and in, and the fouls. And Booker yelling at his teammates to grab the ball as nobody could secure a rebound, and it's going to be a chance to tie it up for Jaden McDaniels.
Well, the play was terrible on the other end. You had 3 guys, right together, and not only that, they were at the half-court line. So it was like there was 4 defenders in about 5 feet of square, 5 foot of square space with the defender at the thing. They've got to keep their spacing. Again, I'm not a big fan of using the pick and roll, or picks on the ball with this team. They're using that as an opportunity to be really aggressive defensively with double teams.
Daniels ties it with a free throw. It's 37 apiece. Now here's Little underneath against Gobert. He had some room, didn't shoot it. Gave it to Durant. Right elbow jumper, short. And Rudy Gobert has the rebound. As again, the Wolves have their starters out there, so a lot more length with Gobert and Towns and McDaniels. Suns going small. Here's Edwards dribbling against O'Neal. He cuts him off, feeds Towns, and gets it back with under 7 minutes to go in the first half. We're tied at 37. Conley on the drive, lobs right corner to McDaniels. He penetrates baseline, gets caught up in the air, feeds it back to to Conley for a wide open three. No good. Rebound taken by Towns. And again, that's what the Wolves are going to do with all that length. They'll be able to get to the ball quicker off the glass. Now it's Edwards on the drive, hanging in the air, misses the runner. Rebound Durant. Suns have it, and it's going to be a kick on Jaden McDaniels as Durant was trying to feed Booker in transition, and that stops the clock.
Great contest by Royce O'Neal on that last drive by Anthony Edwards.
Timeout on the floor, 6:31 to play. First half action in Phoenix. It's the Suns and Wolves tied at 37 on the Suns Basketball Network.
Some things are just doubly satisfying, like when your team wins on a last-second buzzer beater, or when you randomly find money in a jacket pocket. McDonald's has captured that same vibe with a buy one, get one for $1 deal. Right now, double up on your satisfaction when you pair a tender, hot and spicy McChicken with a juicy McDouble on the BOGO for $1 deal. Order ahead in the McDonald's app to save time. You'll be doubly glad you did. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Their mission is to provide sustainable packaging solutions to reduce the planet's reliance on plastics. They help fans in the Footprint Center and consumers in Arizona and beyond make plastic-free choices to help the planet and their health. Footprint is based right here in the Valley, and they're proud to be the sustainability partner of the Phoenix Suns. Together, we can change the world, one footprint at a time. Learn more at footprintus.com. That's footprintus.com. Footprint. Healthy planet, healthy people.
Kevin, you look great today. Much better than last year, I might add.
Yeah, EJ, Nick's menswear is an absolute game changer.
How so?
I've been buying suits for a long time, and I am blown away every time I go into Nick's. It was easy. The selection was unmatched. And honestly, they just took great care of me. Nick's was one of the best experiences I've ever had. If Nick's menswear can make me look this good, imagine what they can do for you.
Looks like it's time for me to freshen up my look.
Perfect. There are 5 Arizona locations. There's bound to be one near you.
The WNBA season is upon us, and your Phoenix Mercury are fired up and ready to take over the Valley together. It all starts at 7 p.m. on May 18th at Footprint Center when your Phoenix Mercury take on the Atlanta Dream. Get loud, X Factor, our day ones, the best home court advantage in the WNBA. Don't miss out on a new era of Mercury basketball. Get your tickets now at phoenixmercury.com/tickets.
Dan Bickley, Vince Marotta, Bickley and Marotta Mornings.
I love this show. This is the greatest show in the history of radio.
Ron Wolfley, Luke Lipinski, Wolf and Luke Middays.
Don't waste all your best material this early in the show.
Boom!
Because I want people to keep listening.
Dave Burns, John Gambadoro, Burns and Gambo Afternoons.
Are you ready for this? All right, let's go.
Arizona Sports is the local sports leader and the only place you can watch, read, and listen to Arizona's biggest sports personalities on 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Phoenix Suns play here. Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Spinatos is officially celebrating 50 years in the Valley. So join us throughout the year in celebration and follow Spinatos on social to learn about all the events and giveaways happening throughout the year. Go to their website at spinatospizzeria.com for more information. Right now, we got 6:31 to play. First half action, Footprint Center tied at 37, Tim Kempton.
That it is, John Bloom. They're starting to get on the glass. They continue to use their size. 8 offensive rebounds, 21-14 overall in the rebounding column. 7 second chance points for Minnesota. If you go small, you really got to go off after the ball. Put a body on those big guys and then go get the ball.
And you got to run. You got to use that speed in transition and do that to take effect of the game and actually control the pace of the game. The Suns are outscoring the Wolves 5-1 in fast break points so far. And right now it's going to be Josh Okogie on the floor with Bradley Beal, Eric Gordon, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. 6.5 minutes left in the half, and we're tied at 37. Beal on the dribble, brings it to the top of the arc. We're going to get an offensive foul whistled by Scott Foster on Josh Okogie's screen at the top of the key. Okogie whistled for his third, and here comes Jusuf Nurkic checking back in for the Suns. That's the end of the small lineup for now.
Nurk has got to really start being a force on the glass.
To Timberwolves have Edwards, Conley, Reed, Gobert, and McDaniels on the floor. So Naz Reid, the only non-starter out there for Karl Anthony Towns. Conley gives it to Anthony Edwards and gets it back on the far side. Left corner, McDaniels stepped out of bounds before driving on Durant. So that turns it back over to the Suns. That is the 5th miscue on the night for the Wolves. Helping the Suns stay in it here, tied at 37 with 6:10 to go. Booker brings it into the forecourt. McDaniels all over him. He's going to get called for another foul. That's a reach in. Curtis Blair blows the whistle on McDaniels. That's his second personal. And it'll be Suns ball near sideline. Eric Gordon inbounding to Devin Booker. He gets it with McDaniels defending. Gordon comes to set a screen. McDaniels fights through it and is still on Booker. Now Reed switches on Book. 8 on the shot clock. Booker crosses over, then swings right corner to Durant. He's open for 3, and he got it.
Great off-ball screen by Nurkic. The defender was high, trying to jam the lane with Devin Booker, so he couldn't drive it. Set the back screen.
15 on the night for Durant. Now Gobert gets loose in the lane. Conley hits him, and he lays it up and in. Rudy Gobert counters with the deuce in the paint. He's got 6, 40-39 Suns. Now Booker on the drive, running right-hander. Got the roll to go as Jaden McDaniels was with him step for step, but Booker stayed strong and finished through the contact. 15 for Book. Now Edwards hanging in the air. He gets the runner to go over Bradley Beal. Back and forth we go, 42-41. Suns up by 1 with 5:13 to play. Here in quarter number 2, Booker around a screen from Nurkic. He put McDaniels on his backside, gets it back from Booker, goes up after an up fake, missed the layup. Dirk gets it back, missed another layup, got it back, and he's fouled hard as Reed and McDaniels got super physical with Yusuf Nurkic, and he's going to take a minute to collect himself under the basket.
They may have to look at this. That last throw down by McDaniels looked a little unnecessary. We'll see it on the replay. Nurk doing a great job in there.
Yeah, he gave him a little extra, didn't he?
Yeah.
As Nurkic was coming down, McDaniels just had that right arm on him and gave him a little extra shove to have him go down to the ground even harder. And we'll see if the officials even look. They're not going to look at it.
Wow.
That's life in the NBA as a big fella. That seems to happen.
Especially for Nurk.
So often.
No, they're going to look at it now. They went and talked. Now they're going to look at it.
Yeah, they are going to take a look. Nurkic was having a conversation with Scott Foster and Curtis Blair.
Checking to see a possible hot flag during the dead ball.
That was Scott Foster letting us know. 5 minutes on the nose left to play. Quarter number 2, it's the Suns 42 and the Timberwolves 41. Yusuf Nurkic still being looked at right now by David Crew, the head trainer for the Suns. He took a shot to the nose on top of getting dragged down.
Looked like he got hit 3 or 4 times on that possession. You know, there are 3 guys around him. Nurk doing a great job battling the whole way.
Just having a hard time finishing those close-range shots, but when he misses, he still stays with it, goes after it, gets the rebound, grabbed 2 of them right there, still couldn't find the range, and now you see Scott Foster and Curtis Blair taking a look at the replay, same thing we've been looking at, to determine whether or not there was a hostile act involved for Jaden McDaniels, which could give the Suns more of an opportunity from the free throw line and then get the ball if it is deemed a flagrant, but we'll wait and see on that one. Scott Foster's going to let us know. It looks like right now.
He got him around the head, too. And then
After review the foul stand, no further penalties during the dead ball.
Wow.
We saw something, but apparently they didn't. Not enough, at least, to call it a flagrant.
Nurk is not going to be happy with that.
He's taking some time, getting a couple extra sips of water in right now before he heads to the free throw line, because he was fouled, just not flagrantly. And now Curtis Blair blowing the whistle, telling everybody get in place. It's time to play basketball here with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. And the Suns leading by 1, 42-41. We've been back and forth. Biggest lead for Phoenix has been 3. Minnesota had a 5-point lead early in the first quarter, but it's been tight from the jump. And now Nurkic to the line for the first time tonight. In the series, he's just 2 for 7 from the stripe. Look at 3 for 8. So that's the first.
I think that's part of his frustration, is only getting there 7 times as much as he's battled inside.
Especially when you look across, you see Rudy Gobert over 20 free throw attempts on the other end. 43-41. Suns up by 2 after Nurk hit the first. He's got one more coming, and that one's also good. So Yusuf Nurkic now with 6 points on the night, and the Suns lead by 3, 44-41. Edwards crosses left to right on the dribble against Eric Gordon. Still has the dribble, then swings to Alexander Walker. He gives it back to Edwards with 9 on the shot clock. Walker driving on Beal. Goes up with it and gets the runner to go off the high glass. Nickeil Alexander-Walker with the left hand. And it's 44-43. He's got 5 off the Wolves bench. Nurkic gets it top of the arc. Bounces to a cutting Durant. He'll go to the rim and jam it again. KD's got 17 to lead all scorers, and it's 46-43 Suns.
Great two-man play on the strong side there.
There's a step-back 3 by Anthony Edwards, and that'll tie it at 46. First three-pointer for Edwards, who had missed his previous 4 shots from downtown. He's got 8. And here comes Booker up the right wing, hesitating on Gobert. Nurkic gets knocked down and fouled by Naz Reid away from the ball.
Still no free throws, though, if he side out of bounds.
That is going to be the 3rd personal on Reid. And we'll see if Chris Finch changes things. He does. Karl Anthony Towns jumps off the Wolves bench. Royce O'Neal is going to check in for the Suns. And it looks like Eric Gordon will go back to the bench for Phoenix. Towns in for Reid, who picked up his 3rd foul. We've got 14 on the shot clock, 4:05 on the game clock here in quarter number 2. And we're tied at 46. Kevin Durant inbounding from the far sideline. Gets it to Nurkic and gets it back. KD, left-hand dribble. Towns got put on his backside by Nurkic on a screen. Now Booker's left alone, doesn't shoot it left wing. 6 on the shot clock. He'll penetrate on McDaniels. Get it blocked away by Gobert, and Towns takes it into the forecourt. 1-on-1, lob to Gobert underneath. He'll put it off the window, miss the layup, get it back, miss the putback. Get the roll, though, as it hung on the rim and dropped. And now it's going to be a chance at a three-point play for Rudy Gobert.
Just had numbers going up the other end. And again, a tough play by Devin Booker, trying to get to make an aggressive play, but just doesn't get the whistle, and then it leads to a run out for the Timberwolves.
He just went over to Scott Foster and showed him his left arm as if there was a mark from the contact he had on his previous drive. Gobert, meanwhile, at the free throw line, gets it to go again. He's been automatic, 3 for 3 tonight. And now 9 points for Rudy. Beal loses his footing on the far side, able to save it to Nurkic. Bounce pass, another Durant. Jam time with the right hand as Yusuf Nurkic hit him on a dime. And it's 49-48. Minnesota still leading by a point with 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Kevin Durant with 19 points. Now Edwards on the right wing. Dribbles against Royce O'Neal. Crosses over, gets a screen from Gobert. Top of the arc 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Nurkic another rebound, and here comes KD. Suns with a chance to retake the lead. Down by 1 with 3:10 to go. O'Neal left alone. He's going to shoot the 3 and hit the 3. Finally, Royce O'Neal takes the lid off the basket. He missed all 5 of his shots in Game 3 as well as Game 2, but he gets his first 3 of the night here, and the Suns take a 2-point lead. Timeout, Minnesota. 3:05 to go in the first half. It's 51-49. Phoenix on top.
With over 40 valley-wide locations and more coming soon, you're sure to have a Cobblestone near you. Save time, save money, and go unlimited with Cobblestone Auto Spa. When you sign up for an unlimited plan, you get to enjoy the exclusive benefits and wash all you want at any Cobblestone location with no contract required. Visit cobblestone.com to find a location near you and ask a team member about signing up today. Cobblestone Auto Spa, official car wash partner of the Phoenix Suns.
At Pacific Office Automation, we don't make technology. We make technology work. That's why we're a proud technology partner of the Phoenix Suns. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit pacificoffice.com. We make technology work.
We love Suns basketball, the alley-oops, the no-look passes, and the buzzer beaters. As a proud partner of the Phoenix Suns, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona will provide you with a lot to love, too. We know health insurance can get complicated. We get it. Our job is to help make it easy so you can be your healthiest. We're right here in Arizona. We love the Suns. We love Arizona. We are Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arizona.
Don't pay retail for your diamond engagement ring or gift. Come to CleanOrigin.com. Founded by a leading family in the diamond industry for more than a century, we're experts in lab-grown diamonds because that's all we do. Clean Origin, the only diamond jewelers who give you a 100-day, no questions asked return on your purchase. Head to CleanOrigin.com or one of our retail stores and mention code Radio10 for 10% off your purchase. That's CleanOrigin.com, code Radio10.
Hey, Suns fans, get ready for tip-off. Be sure to grab an ice-cold, refreshing Dos Equis lager and make the most of game day with your real ones. Whether you're hanging out at the bar with friends or watching the Suns dominate the paint from the stands, Dos Equis is there for it all. So buy a cold, crisp Dos Equis and raise one with a real one on game day. Dos Equis, proud partner of the Phoenix Suns. Enjoy Dos Equis responsibly. Copyright 2023. Imported by Cervezas Mexicanas, White Plains, New York.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball, Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Hey, it's time to check out the PayPal item of the game. Head to suns.com/IOG to check out the Suns City Edition jersey. You can shop that and all the latest Suns styles online or in person at the Phoenix Suns team shop located on the north side of the Footprint Center where I did some shopping before the game tonight. It's a really cool collaboration between Devereaux Golf and the Phoenix Suns.
Devereaux Golf.
I don't even know Devereaux Golf until recently, but I love what they did in the team shop. Check it out. It's got a nice little logo, Suns logo with a T, with a golf team. 3:05 left to go. Second quarter action here at Footprint Center. Suns up 2, 51-49. And a good vibe here in downtown Phoenix. Let's see if they can keep it going. Final few minutes before the break. Jaden McDaniels, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Rudy Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, and Anthony Edwards, the 5 on the floor for Chris Finch. As the Timberwolves bring it left to right. Alexander-Walker picks up the ball, midcourt, gives it to Karl Anthony Towns in the center of the floor. It's it back, left corner, it goes to McDaniels. Down low, Gobert, posting up against Beal. Spins to the baseline, gets in the air, blocked by Nurkic and taken by Beal. Nurkic just knocked the pass away. It wasn't a shot attempt. And the Suns come up with a steal. Beal has it. Straightaway 3 on the way. He got it. Suns up 5, their biggest lead of the night. Bradley Beal takes the lid off. That's his first bucket after missing his previous 3 attempts. 54-49 with 2.5 to go in the first half. Towns runs into traffic. He's tied up by Durant, and it's a jump ball.
Great defense right there. There was one of those situations where you kind of corralled Karl Anthony Towns into a direction, and there was another defender sitting there waiting for him, and they get the tie-up.
It's going to be Karl Anthony Towns and Kevin Durant to jump it up. This is the Suns' biggest lead since early in Game 2, according to Tim Ring, and I trust Ringer with those types of nuggets. Thank you for that. Suns up 5 with 2.5 minutes left, and don't forget Ringer.'s got his halftime show coming up. NBA scoreboard, 4 games on today's schedule. Here's Edwards on the drive against O'Neal. After the jump ball was won by the Wolves, Karl Anthony Towns gets open for 3, and he hits it in the left corner over Royce O'Neal. So that cuts it back to a 2-point game, 54-52. Towns perfect 2 for 2 from downtown. He's got 12 on the night. That leads the Wolves. Now Nurkic hands it to Durant, who leads all scorers with 19. He's dribbling against Gobert, 10 on the shot clock, has it right wing beyond the arc, penetrates, gets knocked down and fouled. And Kevin Durant sliding to a stop underneath the basket. Is going to get to the line for 2 more free throws.
And again, make those big guys work. Gobert and Towns on the perimeter when they jump out.
So Rudy Gobert picks up the personal. That's his 3rd. And it also puts the Suns in the penalty with 1:58 remaining. 54-52. KD 4 out of 5 from the line. He's 7 of 10 from the floor. And 1 out of 2 from deep. 19 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and already 3 blocks, although he misses that free throw. So he's 4 out of 6 from the line. And Eric Gordon's getting ready to check back in for the Suns. Mike Conley also back in for Minnesota. Gordon replaces Nurkic, so again the Suns go small.
Go small, and Nurk's played 8 minutes in this game. So Frank Vogel is committed to this small lineup. So far it's working. The Suns up 2.
And it is, again, when Rudy Gobert goes off the floor, especially, is when Frank's committed to that small lineup.
Sure is.
Nurk's been effective when he's been on the floor. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists as well, and a block and a steal. But the small lineup means he's back on the bench. Durant hits the free throw, and the Suns are up 3. 55-52 with a minute 50 left. Quarter number 2. Edwards holding on the left wing against Durant. Gives it top of the arc to Conley with Booker defending him. 9 on the shot clock. Mike Conley puts it on the deck. Now Gordon switches to play defense. Edwards gets it in the lane. Hangs goes strong. Draws the foul on Devin Booker, according to Scott Foster.
That's a great challenge by Devin Booker.
Edwards initiated all that contact. Booker went straight up, but definitely made contact with Edwards when they were both in the air.
And here's the bailout for the NBA officials. If you don't play perfect defense and your arms aren't straight up, or if you turn a little bit, it's a foul on the defender. I thought Devin Booker did a great job just going straight up.
Well, and regardless, he kept Edwards from having an easy deuce. And when that guy's exploding at the rim, it's not easy to keep him from finishing.
They missed the first free throw, so
it's also good.
Definitely like the challenge.
Absolutely.
By Devin Booker, not giving him an explosive play.
Just the first personal on Book as well. Free throw goes for Edwards. He made 1 out of 2. It's 55-53. Suns with 90 seconds to go. Beal on the drive, gets underneath the hoop, gets it knocked loose, out of bounds. Timberwolves asking to challenge, as Conley and Edwards didn't think they deflected it out of bounds. Chris Finch is going to challenge the call of Scott Foster that it is Suns basketball with a minute 27 to go. Timeout Timberwolves for the challenge. We'll take a break and come back. It's the Suns by 2, 55-53.
Suns fans, get in on the action with FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Download the app now for your chance to score on every play from the opening tip-off until the final basket. And with quick bets, you don't even have to wait the whole game to get a W. All on an app that's safe, secure, and super easy to use. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official sportsbook partner of the Phoenix Suns. 21 plus and present in Arizona. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
My wife and I went to go see Hamilton on Broadway.
It Ain't Right Tour 2024.
Oh my God, it is amazing. We saw it. Oh, it changed me it changed me. Now, as soon as I hear that, I'm like, I ain't gonna like this.
Sebastian Maniscalco, live on stage in Phoenix. Footprint Center, August 15th. Get tickets now at livenation.com. For more, visit sebastianlive.com.
The Phoenix Suns play here. Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
After further review, Scott Foster has deemed the challenge successful for Chris Finch and the Timberwolves, so it'll be Minnesota basketball, not Phoenix basketball, with a minute 27 left to go. Bradley Beal losing it on a turnover. Looked like he might have been bumped.
He was fouled on the play, but one thing, if there's no foul called, they can't go, at least the way I believe the rule is written, you can't go back and call a foul. If there was a foul called, you can put it on someone else.
You could change it from one player to
the other, but if there's no foul, you can't call a foul off a replay, even though it's pretty evident.
So since that originally was called out of bounds to the Suns, they just reviewed it, and even though it went off Beal, forced by a foul, they can't add the foul to the play. Instead, it's Minnesota ball. Edwards on the drive against Booker. Throws right corner to Conley for 3. He missed it. Rebound battled for. Towns knocks it loose. Durant gets that loose ball and gets it ahead to Booker. He goes with a head of steam right to the rim. Can't get the layup, but a foul will send D. Book to the line.
That was a great box out by Eric Gordon against Karl Anthony Towns on the weak side. Just led to the run out. Devin Booker getting to the free throw line.
That is no easy feat for Gordon at 6'3", trying to keep Towns at 7 feet away from the offensive board, but that's what he was able to do. And that led to the break, as you said. Durant feeding Devin Booker, who hits his 7th free throw on 7 tries here tonight. 16 points for Book, 20 for KD, and that's where most of the scoring has come for the Phoenix Suns.
It sure has. On the other side, their scoring has come from McDaniels and Towns, 11 and 12 respectively.
Gobert,
a little bit more
Edwards.
from the other players. Gobert, Edwards, 9 each.
Yep.
They got 11 points off their bench. Suns have 8.
Yusuf Nurkic back on the floor for the Suns, and O'Neal gets a rest with 1:02 to play in the first half. Booker at the line. Second free throw also good. He made them both. 17 for him. Suns by 4, 57-53. Can they finish this first half strong? Keep the vibe strong as well here at Footprint Center through halftime. Here comes Mike Conley into the forecourt. He gives to Towns right side. He wants another three and got another three.
Wow.
Deep one. Karl Anthony Towns has made all three of his trifectas on the night. He's got 15 to lead Minnesota.
Frank was furious. Anderson just grabbed Devin Booker on the play.
Now here's Beal going to the rim with authority, tried to jam it, and he missed it off the back rim. Taken by Anderson. Into the right corner, Alexander Walker fading for three, can't get it. Durant lobs ahead to Beal in transition. Booker's there with him. Beal puts on the brakes, then drives to the rim, missed the runner, tip up and in. He got
What
the roll.
an effort by Bradley Beal.
First chance was not successful with the scoop shot, but then somehow got a quick second jump to tip it up and in. Down to 25 seconds left. The difference of 7 seconds with the game clock and the shot clock. Suns by 3, 59-56. Here's Edwards, 10 to shoot. Drives to the left wing. Nurkic helping out on defense. Edwards gets up in the air. Feeds Alexander Walker for an open three. No good. Rebound Nurkic. 8 seconds to play. Here comes Durant into the forecourt. Down to 5. KD gives it to Booker. Streaking into the lane. Booker fades left baseline at the buzzer. He got it. Devin Booker falling to his backside. Nails the shot. And the Suns are up 5 at the break. 61-56. Booker with 21 to lead all scores. KD with 20 right behind him. And we've got a break coming up. Tim Ring with your NBA scoreboard. We'll come back with all the first half stats. Get you ready for second half action. Live from Footprint Center. We're at the half. It's the Suns 61, the Wolves 56.
The NBA playoffs are here, and we all know playoff mode is a thing. Listen to the evidence. Playoff crowds are going wild. Playoff players are lighting up the court. Even your speakers are in playoff mode. Okay, we'll take it down a notch, but just a notch, because this is the turn it up to 11 NBA playoffs. Playoff mode is clearly a thing.
This is what you love about playoff basketball.
The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, TNT, and NBA TV.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
My wife and I went to go see Hamilton on Broadway.
It Ain't Right Tour 2024.
Oh my God, it is amazing. We saw it. Oh, it changed me it changed me. Now, as soon as I hear that, I'm like, I ain't gonna like this.
Sebastian Maniscalco, live on stage in Phoenix. Footprint Center, August 15th. Get tickets now at livenation.com. For more, visit sebastianlive.com.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Their mission is to provide sustainable packaging solutions to reduce the planet's reliance on plastics. They help fans in the Footprint Center and consumers in Arizona and beyond make plastic-free choices to help the planet and their health. Footprint is based right here in the Valley, and they're proud to be the sustainability partner of the Phoenix Suns. Together, we can change the world, one footprint at a time. Learn more at footprintus.com. That's footprintus.com. Footprint. Healthy planet, healthy people.
At Fry's Pharmacy, care is what's most convenient for you. Care is being here when you need us by being open evenings and weekends. Care is helping you save more, accepting most insurance plans and discount cards. Care is saving you time by managing your prescriptions online. Care is convenience that works for everyone. Kroger Health and Fry's. A world of care is in store. Learn more at frysfood.com/pharmacy. Services and availability vary by location. Age and other restrictions may apply. For coverage, consult your health insurance company. Visit the pharmacy or our site for details.
In the next 30 seconds, 20 couples will be planning their wedding. And as they're thinking about the name change, the registry, and the whole public, they'll realize
We've got to sell our houses. We can find a new one. Where are we going to live in the meantime?
not with your folks. No worries. Avoid double moves and double mortgages. Seamlessly sell your house and buy your next one with Open Door. Start with a competitive offer at opendoor.com/offer now. Eligibility and offer price may vary. Open Door is represented by Open Door Brokerage Inc. license 02061130 in California and Open Door Brokerage LLC in its other markets.
You're at the game. Pizza sounds great, so you buy one and take a bite. And yeah, it is great. That's the experience you'll have once again this season, thanks to Spinato's, the official pizza of the Phoenix Suns and Phoenix Mercury.
But ultimately, the Pacers for the Milwaukee Bucks. Again, the Pacers now lead that series 3-1. We'll see if they get Giannis and Dame back for Game 5 in Milwaukee. So once again, the score at the half out here at Footprint Center.
We are at suns.com/Valley Assist.
Heart Royal Flush Tour 2024. September 29th, Footprint Center. A journey through the hits and timeless classics. The iconic band returns. Special guest, Cheap Trick. Tickets on sale now at heart-music.com. Don't miss 2 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Heart with Cheap Trick live.
The WNBA season is upon us, and your Phoenix Mercury are fired up and ready to take over the Valley together. It all starts at 7 p.m. on May 18th at Footprint Center when your Phoenix Mercury takes take on the Atlanta Dream. Get loud, X Factor. Our in the WNBA. Don't miss out on a new era of Mercury basketball. Get your tickets now. Now at phoenixmercury.com/ticks.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
My wife and I.
College team shoot the three and hit the three on the right side over Mike Conley, who was late on the closeout, and the Suns have their biggest lead.
Biggest lead. Nice offense here to start the second half. Good movement.
23 for Durant. He's 2 for 3 from downtown. And now Beal, long stride, running right-hander, no good. Towns collects the offensive board, hands to Edwards for 3, and he hits it in the right corner. Right in front of Alex Rodriguez, one of the owners of the Timberwolves, sitting courtside. Had a great view of that Anthony Edwards three-pointer. And Ant-Man now with 12, equaling Towns' first half. Now it's Royce O'Neal for 3, right corner. That doesn't go. Nurkic, the offensive board. Finds Beal in the left corner. He gives it to Booker between the circles. 9:40 left to go in the third. Suns by 3. Booker on the drive against McDaniel. Stops at the free throw line. Still with the dribble. They work it left corner to Beal. He'll shoot at the 3 at the shot clock buzzer and can't get it. Rebound taken by Conley. Quickly into the forecourt. Edwards steps into a 3 in transition and buries it. And we're tied at 66. Anthony Edwards has made 3 of 8 from deep and has 15 points on the night. Here's Durant flipping to Beal. His pass kicked out of bounds by Naz Reid. It goes right to Grant Hill at the TNT broadcast location center court. Grant showing off the good hands still.
Minnesota playing that zone. Suns have to be aware and attack it, and someone in the middle of the floor.
The Beal on the dribble around an O'Neal screen. Gives to Booker near side. Hits it back. Beal with 7 on the shot clock. Nurkic sets a pick. Beal to his left. Fires the 3. No. Rebound knocked loose from Towns by Nurkic, but Karl Anthony Towns retrieves it in the far corner. And now Edwards brings it ahead with Minnesota having a chance to take the lead. Their first of the half if they get it. Edwards crossing over in front of Bradley Beal. Towns comes to set a physical pick. Now Edwards dribbles to the far side with 9 on the shot clock. Drives on Nurkic. He stops his dribble. Gives to McDaniels, who explodes to the rim with a right-hand jam on the baseline. Nobody stopped Jaden McDaniels, and the T-Wolves go up 2. 8:34 left to go. Third quarter action here at Footprint Center. Timeout. Frank Vogel and the Suns will be back after these messages.
Some things are just doubly satisfying, like when your team wins on a last-second buzzer beater, or when you randomly find money in a jacket pocket. McDonald's has captured that same vibe with a buy one, get one for $1 deal. Right now, double up on your satisfaction when you pair a tender, hot and spicy McChicken with a juicy McDouble on the BOGO for $1 deal. Order ahead in the McDonald's app to save time. You'll be doubly glad you did. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
At Pacific Office Automation, we don't make technology. We make technology work. That's why we're a proud technology partner of the Phoenix Suns. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit PacificOffice.com. We make technology work.
March is the month to take the fast lane to Mountain America Credit Union and get a low-rate auto loan. Conquer the road with rates as low as 6.49% APR on new or used vehicles, or refinance your current ride. You'll be on your way in no time with the quick and easy online application at macu.com/auto or visit your nearest Mountain America branch. Terms and conditions apply. Loans on approved credit. Limited time offer. Offer can change or be withdrawn at any time. Offer ends March 31st, 2024.
Northern Arizona University is a school and experience like no other. It's an affordable, accessible education outfitted with high-quality programs and dedicated faculty. It's a community that's welcoming, caring, and thriving. As you enjoy the life of a lumberjack in Arizona's best college town, you'll make an impact every day on your community and your future. That's NAU. Learn more and apply today at nau.edu/enroll.
They say consistency is the key to success. They weren't wrong. So how about grabbing a beer that's consistently smooth, consistently refreshing, and consistently light? You might just find that the road to success can be pretty enjoyable. Michelob Ultra, the perfect balance of taste and refreshment, and only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
The Phoenix Suns play here. Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Timberwolves taking the lead, 68-66, 8:34 to play, third quarter action. It's 8 straight Wolves points to retake the lead here in the third. Hey, don't forget what's coming to Footprint Center this year. K-pop group ATEEZ, Mexican singer-songwriter Corinne Leon, heavy metal icons Iron Maiden, comedian Tom Segura, and Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli. Tickets for those shows and more are available at footprintcenter.com. Get yours before they're gone. Ticket availability will vary. TK, what are the Wolves doing right now to take this 8-0 run?
Well, right now they're getting up their offense in the half court quickly as well, rebounding, putting some pressure on the Suns defense, getting some open looks. That 8-0 run, take a 2-point lead. Frank Vogel taking the timeout. Third quarter's been when the Timberwolves have made their big runs. Come out and play the zone out of the timeout.
Yeah, Nurkic back on the bench, so the Suns have the small lineup on the floor with Beal dribbling top of the arc. Rotates to O'Neal right side. Now Durant on the left wing, driving on McDaniels. Gets to the left elbow, still with the dribble. Fades from 16 and got nothing but the bottom of the net. Kevin Durant, 25 on the night. We're tied at 68.
Yeah, that's a good answer out of the timeout.
Tough shot, too, but he's used to making those, made a career out of it. Here's Mike Conley into the forecourt, dribbling against Devin Booker. He gives left side to Karl Anthony Towns with under 8 minutes to go in the third. Tie game. Towns, 20-foot jumper up and in over Bradley Beal. He just turned, saw that he had Beal on him, and knew that he had 8 inches of room to get that shot off. And he drilled it right over Beal. 70-68. Karl Anthony Towns with 19. Now 21 to lead the Wolves. Here's Booker, a pull-up jumper. And that one goes over Mike Conley. Booker makes that one from beyond the arc and has 24 on the night.
Yeah, kind of same scenario. Smaller player, just rise up, shoot it over the top of him.
Suns back up a point, 71-70. Edwards on the drive. Feeds Reed for an open three. He got it right in front of his teammates on the Timberwolves bench. Now it's Reed with his first three-pointer of the night. He's got 5. Booker on the drive against McDaniels. Stops underneath. Flips it up and in off the window. He put on the brakes. McDaniels flew by. And Booker ties it at 73. 7 minutes left in quarter number 3. Booker with 26 now to lead all scorers. Here's Edwards up the right side against Royce O'Neal. Crossing over between his legs. He penetrates, then stops, backs up, shoots a 3, and hits it over O'Neal.
Can't do any better than that. Royce O'Neal, great defense. Just a better shot from Anthony Edwards.
18 for Ant-Man on 4 of 9 from deep. 76-73, Timberwolves back up 3. Here's Durant driving on Reed. Gets to the lane, puts it up, fading, and hits it, almost losing his footing, but he stays on his feet and gets back on defense. Durant with 27 to lead all scorers. Suns down a point, 76-75. Here's a deep 3 for Towns. Rims off the front iron. O'Neal flies in for the board. Quick outlet pass to Booker, who crosses the timeline with a left-hand dribble. Backs into Conley and still maintains the handle. Booker swings to Gordon. A deep 3 on the way for him is short. Rebound to Towns. That's Eric Gordon's comfort zone, though. You don't mind that shot.
That's usually right in this wheelhouse. You're exactly right, John.
76-75. Wolves with the lead. Midway through quarter number 3 is Conley dribbles in between the rings. Throws left corner. Reed just hit a 3 there. This time fakes it, drives, missed the dunk, and a late whistle and a foul will send Naz Reid to the free throw line as Pat Frayer calls the foul. I believe it's going to go on Bradley Beal. It's going to be his 5th if that's the case.
That's a great challenge by Bradley Beal, not letting Naz Reid get to the rim.
Check that, 4 fouls on Beal. And either way, it looks like Frank Vogel's going to make a change. Josh Okogie has got off the bench for the Suns. Nikhil Alexander-Walker ready to check in for the Wolves. And here's Naz Reid at the free throw line, where he is 2 for 2 on the night, and he misses his 3rd attempt. It rolls off the rim. Stays a 1-point game, 76-75. Wolves on top with 5:52 to go in the 3rd, and Okogie does indeed replace Bradley Beal with those 4 fouls.
Yeah, Bradley frustrated. He's made some plays tonight that, you know, everybody always says playoff basketball, but then he doesn't get that call. A little frustrated.
Beal earlier this week saying, "I've never been swept in my life. Didn't plan on getting swept here tonight."
Get in the zone.
Now he's on the bench with those 4 fouls. Here's Booker on the drive. Nobody picked him up. He went right to the rim and jammed it with both hands. Devin Booker with 28 on the night, and we're tied at 77. 5:38 to go in the 3rd. Here's Reed swinging to Edwards. Just inside the timeline, near side. Dribbles against Okogie to the top of the arc. Hesitates, then drives. Edwards goes strong, missed the dunk. Rebound Durant after it popped off the cylinder. Outlet pass loose, but Booker able to track it down in the left corner. Now he backs down on Alexander Walker. 15 on the shot clock. Booker driving through the paint. Got it knocked loose, but it went right to Gordon. He'll shoot a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Edwards. It was a good look for Eric Gordon after a broken play as Booker got it knocked loose. It went right to his teammate. Edwards on the drive, put up a running right-hander and got it to go after he skipped through the lane.
Yeah, once you skip, should have been a walk. Got away with the play there.
20 points for Anthony Edwards. And it's 79-77. Minnesota on top. We're going to get a timeout for the Suns with 4:51 left in the 3rd. Down by 2 here in game number 4 of the first round matchup with the Minnesota Timberwolves. More of it straight ahead on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Their mission is to provide sustainable packaging solutions to reduce the planet's reliance on plastics. They help fans in the Footprint Center and consumers in Arizona and beyond make plastic-free choices to help the planet and their health. Footprint is based right here in the Valley, and they're proud to be the sustainability partner of the Phoenix Suns. Together, we can change the world, one footprint at a time. Learn more at footprintus.com. That's footprintus.com. Footprint, healthy planet, healthy people.
You're at the game. Pizza sounds great, so you buy one and take a bite, and yeah, it is great. That's the experience you'll have once again this season, thanks to Spinato's, the official pizza of the Phoenix Suns and Phoenix Mercury. Hi, it's Vince Marotta, and for the 2nd season, you can experience Valley favorite Spinato's pizza at the arena. Spinato's is celebrating 50 years in the Valley with 6 locations, including their newest at Agritopia in Gilbert. Spinato's Pizzeria and Family Kitchen, food that brings people together. More info at spinatospizzeria.com.
With over 40 Valley-wide locations and more coming soon, you're sure to have a Cobblestone near you. Save time, save money, and go unlimited with Cobblestone Auto Spa. When you sign up for an unlimited plan, you get to enjoy the exclusive benefits and wash all you want at any Cobblestone location with no contract required. Visit cobblestone.com to find a location near you and ask a team member about signing up today. Cobblestone Auto Spa, official car wash partner of the Phoenix Suns.
Oh, you didn't know? At Gila River Resorts and Casinos, no one does it better. So, play hard.
Nice job.
Relax like a movie star. Party like a rock star. and dine like a king or a queen. However you do you. No one lets you take it to a legendary status like we do. Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you.
March is the month to take the fast lane to Mountain America Credit Union and get a low-rate auto loan. Conquer the road with rates as low as 6.49% APR on new or used vehicles, or refinance your current ride. You'll be on your way in no time with the quick and easy online application at macu.com/auto or visit your nearest Mountain America branch. Terms and conditions apply. Loans on approved credit. Limited time offer. Offer can change or be withdrawn at any time. Offer ends March 31st, 2024.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball, Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
4 minutes and 51 seconds left to play. Quarter number 3 here at Footprint Center, where the Timberwolves have taken a 2-point lead, 79-77. And again, the fans into this one from the start, TK. Suns trying to stay with it. The third quarter has been a problem in this series.
Yeah, it has. And the good thing is they took a little bit of a lead at halftime. Only down 2 right now. They're getting beat 23-16 in the quarter. They've had some open shots from others than Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Some of those guys have to start stepping up and contributing, making those open shots. Because the Suns are still in this one, only down 2 after Minnesota's come out and really thrown a couple of heavy punches in their direction.
And as we were talking about with Tim Ring off the air, the Suns just need to get some contributions from guys not named Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Those two dudes have brought it. They've combined for 55 between the two of them, 28 for Book, 27 for KD. Here's O'Neal giving it to Durant on the inbounds pass, 15 on the shot clock. He bounces to Okogie right wing. Now Booker comes to get it, around the screen from Okogie, drives to the lane, left-hand runner up and in, off the window. Book's got 30, and we're tied at 79.
Yeah, he's doing a great job turning the quarter right now, not letting that defense bothering him, go right by him.
4.5 minutes to go in the third. Alexander Walker throwing down low. Towns posting up against Booker. Gives him a spin. Puts it up and in the lane. Booker tried to draw a charge, but didn't get the whistle. And now he brings it up the left side with the Suns back down 2. Towns has 23 on the night for the T-Wolves. Booker to the left elbow. Jumper up. No, but he drew the foul on Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who didn't like the call. He'll pick up his second personal.
Let's see if we see a replay of that last play where Devin Booker was in the low post.
The way he responded looked like he took a shot to the face from Karl Anthony Towns on the spin move.
On the spin with his elbow, yeah.
But they let it go and didn't blow the whistle, and Towns got the bucket. Now it's Booker on the other end trying to answer with a couple freebies. He's 8 for 8 from the line tonight and make it 8 for 9. 30 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds for Book, who on the series came in averaging just over 20 points and 6 assists a game. But this is his best performance so far here in the first round. He bends his knees and hits the second free throw. Give him 31, and the Suns are within 1, 81-80 with 4:13 left in the third. Alexander Walker holding near side, gets it to Edwards on the logo center court of the Sunburst. He directs traffic against Josh Okogie. Throws a pass kicked by Okogie out of bounds. That'll set the shot clock at 14. And Minnesota will inbound on the far side. Actually, now they're going to switch it and have him inbound on the near side. And Kyle Anderson will hustle over to do the inbounding. He's out there with Edwards, Towns, Alexander Walker, and McDaniels. Inbound lob pass. Towns tips it to himself in the far corner. He has Eric Gordon defending him. Puts it on the deck, starts to drive. Gordon stays strong. Now here's McDaniels cutting to the lane. Gives it to Alexander Walker for 3. He missed it short. Loose ball taken by Anderson. Out to Towns. Second chance opportunity for the Wolves. 10 on the shot clock. Anderson dribbling against Gordon. Crosses over. Gives to Towns top of the arc with Booker defending him. 4 to shoot. Karl Anthony Towns on the drive. Gets tied up by Booker. The ball's loose. Taken by Edwards. He'll jam it. But wave off the shot, says Scott Foster. Shot clock violation is the call.
Suns got lucky there. The ball was loose. Should have been a jump ball, but the defense was good enough to get the shot clock violation. They held the ball together. I don't know why it wasn't called the jump ball.
Now Durant backing in against Edwards on the far side. Baseline. Turns towards the lane. Still on the dribble. Durant at the dotted line. Goes up with it. It's stripped in the air and a foul. Whistled late on Anthony Edwards, and that is just the third team foul, so it's not going to be free throws yet. Or
he wasn't shooting?
Well, they're going to say, initially they looked like they were going out of bounds with it, but instead Durant to the line. He was gathering the ball as he was fouled. He's 5 out of 7 from the stripe tonight. See if he can knock a couple down, put the Suns back in the lead. Shoulder shimmy, the knees bend, and the first one's good. 28 for Durant. Tied at 81. Yusuf Nurkic checking back in, replacing Royce O'Neal. So the Suns have their big. We'll see if Chris Finch goes to Rudy Gobert, who's sitting right now with 4 fouls. And Durant with one more free throw to try to give the Suns the lead. He puts it up and in. 82-81, Suns on top, and all of their scoring here in the third has come from their two big stars, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. They have 60 combined for the game. And it's a 1-point lead with 3:13 to go. Edwards dribbles and gives to Alexander Walker. He gets it back with 12 on the shot clock. Okogie defending him. Anthony Edwards around a pick from Anderson. Right side, he's going to pull for 3 and hit it. Anthony Edwards has made 5 threes on 10 tries. Give him 20. And now Nurkic gets open underneath, gets the ball, and lays it up and in. Yusuf made a quick decision that time, was able to finish at the rim. He's got 8, and we're tied at 84. Nice feed from Devin Booker. Now here's Towns rifling a pass underneath. Anderson misses the layup. Rebound loose. McDaniels puts it up and in for Minnesota. Jaden McDaniels using his length and his quick hops. Hits the bucket. He's got 15 on the night. It's 86-84. Minnesota back up 2. 2:25 to go in the third. Back and forth we go. KD dribbling at the logo center court. Gets a pick from Okogie. Gives it to him rolling. He can't handle the pass. Stolen by Edwards. He'll bring it 2-on-1 into the forecourt. Bounce to Towns. He missed the dunk. Blocked by Durant. He got a piece, but Edwards comes up with it. That was KD's 4th block of the night. And now Edwards trying a 3 deep. Can't get it. Nurkic was there for the rebound. Gets knocked down by Towns. Takes the legs out from under Kevin Durant. Looks like both guys.
That should have been a technical right there. So Karl Anthony Towns walked around and then came back over and walked over the top of Yusuf Nurkic. That should have been a technical. That's the stuff that some of these officials just don't understand. There was no reason for him to do that. Here, we'll watch it again.
I just saw it came back the other way. They didn't show the replay of it, but I caught the end of it in real time. And now here come the Suns with 2 minutes left in the third, down 2. Booker hesitate, put it up off the window, too strong. Late whistle and a foul by Scott Foster, and it's going to go on the Timberwolves, and Devin Booker's going to get free throws. Third foul on Towns.
Devin Booker's definitely turned up the aggression, not settling, getting to the paint, short pull-ups or drives to the basket.
Playing with desperation, and you knew they had to here tonight. Down 3-0. There's no other way. And Booker to the free throw line, where he's 9 out of 10. Has 31 points, leading all scorers, make it 32. Suns within a point, 86-85 with $1:55 to go in the third. Booker hit that dynamic follow-away shot at the end of the first half to send the crowd into a tizzy before halftime and give the Suns a 5-point lead. Wolves came out with great energy here in the third, as they have all series, so the Suns are matching it, and we're tied at 86 as Booker hits both free throws. $1:50 to go. Alexander Walker dribbling with the left hand, brings it left side, then gives to Towns, top of the arc against Nurkic. Quick pass down low, Alexander Walker posting Gordon. He backs up, then gives it to Towns, 6 on the shot clock. He'll shoot a 3 and hit it over Nurkic. Karl Anthony Towns has made 4 threes on 5 tries tonight. And he puts the Wolves up 3, 89-86. Under 90 seconds to go. Lob from Nurkic. Durant makes a tough catch, then fades from the semicircle and hits it over Anthony Edwards. And KD has 31 on the night. 89-88. Suns back within a point. Minute 14 to go in the third. Alexander Walker dribbling right baseline. Crosses over on Booker. Gets to the dotted line. Stops. Almost loses his footing. And we get a whistle and a foul on the Suns, Devin Booker.
Where's the foul? Oh, man.
No
just a little touch.
First in the last 2 minutes on the Suns, who trail it by a point, 89-88, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor. With 1:07 left to go in the third quarter. We'll take a break and come back after these messages.
March is the month to take the fast lane to Mountain America Credit Union and get a low-rate auto loan. Conquer the road with rates as low as 6.49% APR on new or used vehicles, or refinance your current ride. You'll be on your way in no time with the quick and easy online application at macu.com/auto or visit your nearest Mountain America branch. Terms and conditions apply. Loans on approved credit. Limited time offer. Offer can change or be withdrawn at any time. Offer ends March 31st, 2024.
The WNBA season is upon us, and your Phoenix Mercury are fired up and ready to take over the Valley together. It all starts at 7 p.m. on May 18th at Footprint Center when your Phoenix Mercury take on the Atlanta Dream. Get loud, X Factor, our day ones, the best home court advantage in the WNBA. Don't miss out on a new era of Mercury basketball. Get your tickets now at phoenixmercury.com/tickets.
The Phoenix Suns play here. Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Down to the final 67 seconds here in the third quarter. Suns trailing by a point, 89-88. John Bloom, Tim Kenton, Walt Ellis, Tim Ring with you here at Footprint Center. Bradley Rowe, Ali Narini at the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network. We're all happy to have you with us here on this Sunday night. We're hoping we have another game to call Tuesday night in Minneapolis, but it's going to take a big effort from the Suns here in the final 13 minutes or so of action as they trail it by one, and Minnesota has definitely brought it here in Game 4, just as the Wolves have brought it throughout the series. Suns trying to match that. Booker and Durant certainly doing the job. They've combined for 64 of the 88 points. Now they're playing defense with a minute to go. Alexander Walker hits McDaniels left wing. He drives on Durant, stops dotted line, fades, and misses off the backboard. Rebound to Kogi. Suns have the basketball down a point with 50 seconds to go in the third. And Devin Booker dribbles up the right wing, collides with McDaniels, and a foul on Jaden McDaniels. That's going to send Book to the line.
Again, great early offense, a step-up screen from Kevin Durant. Defender jumps in front of Devin, picks up the foul.
Third personal on Jaden McDaniels. Suns are 19 of 22 from the line as a team. The Wolves matching them 20 of 23. And if Booker makes this one, they'll both be 20 of 23. Identical performances from the stripe. Booker doing a lot of that damage himself. He's 12 out of 13.
And this is just a quick extra couple of, a minute or so for Kevin Durant to get a little breather here at the end of the quarter.
Hasn't sat much at all.
No, not at all.
Neither is Devin Booker.
Get the long TV timeout in between.
Beal's going to get a rest as well.
That's more or less so he doesn't pick up a silly foul in one of these last possessions, like that play by Frank Vogel.
It's a good call. He's got 4 personals. Booker's second free throw on the way. He got it. And Suns are up 90-89 with 45 seconds to play in the third. Anthony Edwards, left hands it across the timeline with the Kogi defending. Shot clock down to 14. Edwards on the logo center court. Crosses over to his right. Penetrates to the baseline. Nurkic helps out defensively. Knocks the ball loose. And a foul whistled by Curtis Blair. It's going to go on Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his third. And that's going to be free throws for Anthony Edwards. So that totally bails out the Timberwolves, who didn't have much going on that offensive possession.
Yeah, Nurk puts his arm out. All he's got to do is keep his hands up and use the baseline as another defender. He was underneath the hoop. Really no place to go with it. And Nurk bailed him out a little bit.
Edwards misses his first free throw, though. He's 4 out of 7 here tonight from the line. It's been excellent otherwise. 5 out of 11 from deep, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal to go with his 23 points. Towns leads the Wolves with 26, and they got 15 from McDaniels. The Suns, 2 guys in double figures, 35 from both, 31 from Durant. Second free throw good for Edwards. We're tied at 90. 28 seconds to go. Booker took a shot from McDaniels in the face. They let it go, and now he dribbles it across the timeline. Tells everybody, calm down, take your time. Difference of 5 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock, which is at 15. 9 to shoot. Booker dribbles to the near sideline. Gets bumped by McDaniels and draws the foul. He's going back to the line.
Yeah, he's done a real nice job here in the second half, being aggressive against Jaden McDaniels, making him move his feet.
4th foul on McDaniels, who was perplexed at that one. He's asking for some clarification from Pat Frere on the call, and now Mike Conley looks like he's going to check back in for Minnesota. Nasir Little and Josh Okogie sitting at the scorer's table for the Suns. And Booker going to the line to try to put the Suns back up ahead. With 11 seconds left to go in the third. First free throw. Good. 14 of 15 from the line for Devin Booker. 36 points on the night.
Josh Okogie and Nasir Little can be aggressive these last 11 seconds defensively.
Nurkic goes to the bench. And Booker gets one more free throw to try to put the Suns up 2. Gets the ball, takes his dribbles, bends his knees, and hits it 92-90. 37 from Devin Booker. Suns by 2 with 10 seconds to go in the third. Conley into the forecourt with a left-hand dribble. Nasir Little defending him. Hands it off to Edwards. 3 seconds to go. He drives, stops at the free throw line. Jumper off the backboard, no good. And at the end of 3, it's the Suns by 2. 92-90. Stay with us, folks. Fourth quarter action of Game 4. Straight ahead on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network. Welcome back, Suns fans. We're about to see if Tiffany from Scottsdale can pull off this Suns merch purchase on shop.suns.com right at the buzzer.
That credit card number is really slowing her down, John. She's got to find an easier way in.
Hold up. She's changing to PayPal. What a move.
Not only that, she's using promo code PayPal25 to score 25% off her order.
Now, that's one rewarding way to pay with PayPal, the preferred payments partner of the Phoenix Suns. And remember, folks, that code is PayPal25 for that 25% off your offer.
Max $1,000 per order. Terms apply. Valid until the end of the season.
At Fry's Pharmacy, care is what's most convenient for you. Care is being here when you need us by being open evenings and weekends. Care is helping you save more, accepting most insurance plans and discount cards. Care is saving you time by managing your prescriptions online. Care is convenience that works for everyone. Kroger Health and Fry's. A world of care is in store. Learn more at frysfood.com/pharmacy. Services and availability vary by location. Age and other restrictions may apply. For coverage, consult your health insurance company. Visit the pharmacy or our site for details.
Hey, Suns fans, get ready for tip-off. Be sure to grab an ice-cold, refreshing Dos Equis lager and make the most of game day with your real ones. Whether you're hanging out at the bar with friends or watching the Suns dominate the paint from the stands, Dos Equis is there for it all. So buy a cold, crisp Dos Equis and raise one with a real one on game day. Dos Equis, proud partner of the Phoenix Suns. Enjoy Dos Equis responsibly. Copyright 2023. Imported by Cervezas Mexicanas, White Plains, New York.
Dan Bickley, Vince Marotta, Bickley and Marotta Mornings.
I love this show. This is the greatest show in the history of radio.
Ron Wolfley, Luke Lipinski, Wolf and Luke Middays.
Don't waste all your best material this early in the show.
Boom!
Because I want people to keep listening.
Dave Burns, John Gambadoro, Burns and Gambo Afternoons.
Are you ready for this? All right, let's go.
Arizona Sports is the local sports leader and the only place you can watch, read, and listen to Arizona's biggest sports personalities on 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Their mission is to provide sustainable packaging solutions to reduce the planet's reliance on plastics. They help fans in the Footprint Center and consumers in Arizona and beyond make plastic-free choices to help the planet and their health. Footprint is based right here in the Valley, and they're proud to be the sustainability partner of the Phoenix Suns. Together, we can change the world, one footprint at a time. Learn more at footprintus.com. That's footprintus.com. Footprint. Healthy planet, healthy people.
Sebastian Maniscalco.
My wife and I went to go see Hamilton on Broadway.
It Ain't Right Tour 2024.
Oh my God, it is amazing. We saw it. Oh, it changed me it changed me. Now, as soon as I hear that, I'm like, I ain't gonna like this.
Sebastian Maniscalco, live on stage in Phoenix. Footprint Center, August 15th. Get tickets now at livenation.com. For more, visit sebastianlive.com.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball, Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Time for the fourth quarter here at Footprint Center. John Bloom, Tim Kempton back with you. And let's get some game insights brought to you by Schwartz Laser Eye Center. Visit teamidoc.com. Suns up 2, 92-90. TK, what are the insights?
Well, they're giving themselves a chance. Only 5 turnovers in the game for 5 points. Only had 1 turnover in that third quarter. Got to rebound. Got to limit those second chance opportunities for these Timberwolves.
Suns start on offense, working left to right. It's Bradley Beal on the drive, stops left block, puts it up and in after getting Alexander Walker to leave his feet on the up fake. Beal had a tough night shooting the ball. Was 2 for 10 before that one. And he's got 7 points on the night. Suns up 4, 94-90. We're 30 seconds in. Quarter number 4. Conley gets a pick from Reed in between the circles. Nasir Little defending. Now Reed on the drive against O'Neal. Takes him to the rim. Lays it up and in. That was too easy for Naz Reid against Royce O'Neal. And Reed, now with 8 points off the Wolves bench, pulls him back within 2. 94-92. Beal driving left baseline, cut off by Conley, backs him down, then stops, and throws a pass stolen away by Alexander Walker. He brings it into the forecourt for Minnesota, looking to tie or take the lead. Anderson at the top of the key against Durant. Flips it to Conley, who brings it out to the top of the arc. Now around a pick from Gobert, try a 3, and hit it. And the Wolves are back on top, 95-94. 10:50 left to play here in Game 4. Suns with their back against the wall. Then they pull it off and force a Game 5 Tuesday night in Minneapolis. Durant gets a screen and swings to O'Neal. Left side, Gordon holds the ball against Conley with 7 to shoot. Eric Gordon starts to dribble, then bounces to Nasir Little. He can't handle the pass. It's loose. We're going to get a foul on Naz Reid that bails out the Suns.
Yeah, shot clock was down to 2. The ball was going away from the basket. Naz Reid took his legs out. That'll give the Suns 14 seconds. And Frank Vogel brings Devin Booker right back in the game along with Yusuf Nurkic. Nasir Little coming out.
And so here's Durant set to inbound on the far side. And it's going to be Gordon checking out as well. We're waiting for the 6th member of the Suns to leave the floor. It was Eric Gordon. They didn't know who Nurkic was checking in for. But now you got Beal, Booker, Nurkic, Durant, and O'Neal, the starting 5 on the floor for the Suns, who trail by 1. 10.5 to go. Here's Booker swinging to O'Neal. He's open for 3, and he missed it short. Rebound to Conley. They'll bring it ahead to Anderson up the left side. Dribbles against Devin Booker, man-to-man defense. Screen from Gobert. Anderson weaving through traffic. 15 lobs to Gobert underneath. He goes up against Nurkic, blocked, and it's taken by Booker. What a nice defensive play by Yusuf Nurkic, his 2nd block of the night. Booker on the drive to the rim. He'll lay it in with the left hand. Suns back up 1, 96-95, 39 on the night for Book. Under 10 minutes left to go. Conley bounces to Gobert. He's fouled by Nurkic, who reached in to poke the ball away. And for Nurk, that's going to be his 4th foul. First one in the 4th quarter on the Suns. And it'll be Alexander Walker to inbound near sideline. With Phoenix up 1. He bounces to Conley, who brings it left corner against Bradley Beal. Round a pick from Gobert. Conley's pass deflected by Nurkic. Stolen by O'Neal. He brings it into the forecourt. Suns with numbers. It's Beal. Right side Booker all alone for 3. He got it. Give him 42 and give the Suns a 4-point lead. 99-95 with 9:36 left to go. Timeout Timberwolves, and let this place party in downtown Phoenix. We'll take a break and come back after these messages.
Cold Beers and Cheeseburgers is every Arizona sports fan's favorite neighborhood burger joint for the juiciest burgers, delicious stadium char dogs, and of course, every refreshing cold beer on the planet. Enjoy the lively atmosphere cheering on your Suns at one of our 16 Cold Beers and Cheeseburgers locations throughout the valley. Order to go, buy a gift card for a friend, or find our upcoming events, special deals, and the location nearest you on our website, coldbeers.com. That's coldbeers.com.
Kevin, you look great today. Much better than last year, I might add.
Yeah, EJ, Knicks menswear is an absolute game changer.
How so?
I've been buying suits for a long time, and I am blown away every time I go into Knicks. It was easy. The selection was unmatched, and honestly, they just took great care of me. Knicks was one of the best experiences I've ever had. If Knicks menswear can make me look this good, imagine what they can do for you.
Looks like it's time for me to freshen up my look.
Perfect. There are 5 Arizona locations, so there's bound to be one near you.
Welcome back, Suns fans. We're about to see if Tiffany from Scottsdale can pull off this Suns merch purchase on shop.suns.com right at the buzzer.
That credit card number is really slowing her down, John. She's got to find an easier way in.
Hold up. She's changing to PayPal. What a move.
Not only that, she's using promo code PayPal25 to score 25% off her order.
Now that's one rewarding way to pay with PayPal, the preferred payments partner of the Phoenix Suns. And remember, folks, that code is PayPal25 for that 25% off your offer.
Max $1,000 per order. Terms apply. Valid until the end of the season.
Heart Royal Flush Tour 2024. September 29th, Footprint Center. A journey through the hits and timeless classics. The Sonic Band returns with special guest Cheap Trick. Tickets on sale now at heart-music.com. Don't miss 2 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Heart with Cheap Trick live.
The Phoenix Suns play here. Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
9 minutes, 36 seconds left to play here at Footprint Center. It's the Suns 99, the Wolves 95. And don't forget, kids, your chance to hone those basketball skills with the help of the Phoenix Suns Summer Basketball Camp. 3 of them to choose from. One in the West Valley at West Point High School, one in the Southeast Valley at ALA Gilbert North, and one in the North Valley at Thunderbird High School. Go to juniorsuns.com, sign up for more information. And TK, in the last 3 games where the Suns were facing elimination, Devin Booker had a total of 42 points. How many's he got tonight?
He's got 42 right now on 12 of 16 shooting, 3 of 5 from 3. He's been aggressive, get to that free throw line 16 times. How about he and Kevin Durant? 23 of 30 combined, 76% shooting. And they're not all layups and dunks. So these guys have both showed up here big in this game.
Yeah, KD with 31, the 2 of them 5 of 8 from 3 combined. And Booker, if you're wondering, has scored 47 points in a playoff game 3 times. That's his career playoff high. He has 42 here tonight. We have 9:36 left to play. And it's Mike Conley, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Rudy Gobert, Anthony Edwards, and Naz Reid, the 5 in white, against Booker, Gordon, Nurkic, Beal, and Durant in black.
See if the Suns can get a stop. Timberwolves take a timeout. You want to be able to get that stop.
Conley on the drive, feeds Gobert underneath. He gets it knocked loose out of bounds, and last hit Rudy. Booker made the play, and the Suns forced the turnover.
Keep the excitement going. Keep the crowd in this. Get a chance to make another bucket.
That's the 10th turnover on the night for Minnesota. Suns have 21 points off of them and have given up only 8 points off their turnovers. Beal on the right side, bounces to Booker in the lane. He throws to Durant left corner. He drives baseline, pull-up jumper around the rim, no good. Reed grabs it for the T-Wolves, comes up limping, though, as he hits the deck awkwardly. Naz Reid stretching out that left foot, it looks like, near side. Now Edwards dribbling on the far side against Beal. Suns by 4 with under 9 minutes to go. Edwards to the baseline, hesitates against Beal. Wraparound pass to Conley, left corner 3 on the way. He got it. Mike Conley was wide open. Eric Gordon late getting there, and Conley made him pay. He's 2 for 5 from deep, 7 points for the veteran point guard out of Ohio State. It's 99-98, Suns by 1. Beal on the left wing, dribbling against Naz Reid with 12 to shoot. He gives to Durant between the circles. KD holding. Now Gordon sets the screen. Durant drives right side. Conley bodies him up and gets a foul called on him right in front of Pat Frere. Conley's first of the night. That's the second foul on the Timberwolves here in the 4th.
Karl Anthony Towns making his way back in the game for Naz Reid.
Towns leading the Wolves with 26 points and 9 boards on the night. And has been fantastic. He's 4 of 5 from beyond the arc, 10 of 15 from the floor. Here's Gordon set to inbound near side with the Suns leading by a point and 8:25 left to play. Booker gets it from Nurkic just inside the timeline. Around the Nurk screen to the right elbow. Jumper on the way. Blocked by Gobert. Loose ball taken by Alexander Walker, and he's fouled underneath the basket by the Suns. Devin Booker. That's his 3rd. And the Wolves will have it down a point with 8:17 to go.
That just shows you Rudy Gobert. That's a great pull-up by Booker, and Rudy blocks it after it leaves his hands. That's his length. Timing.
First multiple block game of the series for Rudy Gobert. He's got 2 here tonight. Now he sets a screen for Edwards. 20-foot jumper on the way. He got it. Ant-Man puts the Wolves back up a point. 100-99. He's got 26, equaling Towns' team high. And under 8 minutes to go. Suns down 1. Beal dribbling at the logo center court. Pulls up, gives to Booker left corner. He goes up high to grab it. Now he's dribbling against Gobert. 10 on the shot clock. Booker goes between his legs. Backs up, then starts to drive. Gets hit by Gobert. No whistle. Throws cross-court Durant. Right corner. 2 seconds to shoot. Durant has to get it up. He fades at the buzzer. Missed everything. And it's going to be a shot clock violation on the Suns. Booker's arguing that it grazed the far side of the rim. Scott Foster's coming over to talk about it with Pat Frere. And now they are going to say the ball hit the rim.
And then they're going to give eminent possession to the T-Wolves.
T-Wolves had the ball. So 7:34 left to go. Minnesota gets it. Not on a turnover, but just on a rebound. As the shot clock did not get violated. Here comes Edwards into the forecourt. Guarded by Beal. Gets around a pick. Drives to the left baseline. Fades from 10 and missed short. Rebound Booker, but
no.
Says Scott Foster, stay here.
Wow.
And Booker's going to pick up his fourth.
Wow.
Just a little shove to Gobert's back was enough to get the whistle.
Man.
We've seen Nurkic get absolutely manhandled tonight and no whistle. And that time, Gobert had just a tiny shove of the back from Booker, and they called the foul.
That's not. Wow, that's a tough call.
3 guys with
gotta
4
play
now.
Through it. Yeah, got to play through it.
Booker, Beal, and Nurk all with 4 fouls. Here's the inbounds pass. Conley gets it to Edwards. Wolves by 1 with 7:20 to go. Towns left wing against Booker. 8 on the shot clock. He gives to Edwards near midcourt. Gordon and Okogie trap Anthony Edwards. He gets it to Alexander Walker. A 3 before the buzzer is no good. Conley skies for the rebound. Another second chance opportunity. Here's Towns driving past Gordon. Steps to the baseline. Lays it up and in. Count it. And the foul on Josh Okogie.
Second chance opportunities, John Bloom. Got it late in the shot clock, threw up a prayer, just ran it down.
Wolves take a 3-point lead with 7 minutes, 1 second left to go. We got a timeout for the Suns. 102-99. We'll take a break and come back to Footprint Center after this.
At Gila River Resorts and Casinos, no one does it better. So roll the dice. Pull off a win. Go all in and stack 'em high. However you do you, no one lets you take it to legendary status like we do. Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you.
This is the most anticipated Suns season of all time, and your Phoenix Suns definitely have their eyes on the prize, the Larry O'Brien Trophy. You definitely aren't going to want to miss any of the action, and the best way to see it all and see it better than ever is with a clear lens exchange or LASIK procedure at the Schwartz Laser Eye Center. Dr. Jay Schwartz has been the team eye doctor of the Suns since 1999, and he'd love to help you correct your distance, intermediate, and reading vision with a vision correction procedure at any of his 3 Valley locations. Call 480-483-EYES or go online at teamidoc.com.
In the next 30 seconds, 40 couples will have a baby and realize we need more space. 50 people will get their dream job and need to relocate.
In 3 weeks?
And 3 newlyweds will go from 2 houses to
Only 1 closet?
And then comes the realization.
We gotta sell the house and fix it
And stage it.
And show it. Or skip the hassles and sell directly to Open Door. Close in a matter of days. Get your free offer at opendoor.com/myoffer. Open Door is represented by Open Door Brokerage Inc. License 02061130 in California and Open Door Brokerage LLC in its other markets.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
Some things are just doubly satisfying, like when your team wins on a last-second buzzer beater, or when you randomly find money in a jacket pocket. McDonald's has captured that same vibe with a buy one, get one for $1 deal. Right now, double up on your satisfaction when you pair a tender, hot and spicy McChicken with a juicy McDouble on the BOGO for $1 deal. Order ahead in the McDonald's app to save time. You'll be doubly glad you did. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball, Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
Welcome back inside Footprint Center. 7:01 to play. It's 102-99. The Timberwolves leading the Suns here in Game 4. Suns need a win to keep their playoff alive. The Wolves looking to close out a sweep and advance to the second round for just the 3rd time in Timberwolves history, first time in a couple of decades. Meanwhile, purchase 2 12-packs, an 18-pack, or a 24-pack of Michelob Ultra. Redeem your receipt at the Phoenix Suns team shop for a Suns-branded Bills hat. Visit suns.com/ultra hats for more information. Frank Vogel sending Devin Booker, Eric Gordon, Josh Okogie, Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant back onto the floor, so he's going to stay small while the Wolves have their bigs out there. Gobert, Towns, Conley, Alexander Walker, and Edwards, the 5 for Chris Finch. And again, this is a Minnesota Timberwolves team that's been number 1 in defense all season long. Suns doing a better job here in Game 4 than they have all series, though.
That they have. The only thing they're struggling with right now, those second chance opportunities, John Bloom. 16 offensive rebounds for the Timberwolves. 17 second chance points.
It's that risk you're taking when you're going small against guys like Towns and Gobert, 7-footers.
Got to box out, only 1 free throw here.
Karl Anthony Towns at the free throw line, taking his time, puts it up, short. Rebound knocked loose. Beal hustles for it. Edwards knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Got lucky there. Great hustle by Bradley Beal.
And so now Beal will bring it up the floor with under 7 minutes to go. The Suns trailing by 3. He has it on the far side, gives it to Eric Gordon, top of the arc, bounce to Durant at the logo center court. 14 on the shot clock, the whistle. And we're going to
Scott Foster makes another call on the baseline.
Offensive foul on Bradley Beal, the call. And Beal picking up his 5th personal. As you said, Scott Foster the one to blow the whistle. So Nurkic will check in. He has 4 fouls. Booker has 4 fouls. And Beal just got his 5th.
Wow.
Bradley taking his time.
What a tough call. 6:48 to go.
Wasn't even in the play. It was away from the play. Here comes Alexander Walker, left-handing it into the forecourt. Gives to Towns against Eric Gordon. Drives into the top of the key, then flips to Gobert and gets it back. Towns with 12 in the shot clock. Throws to Gobert against Nurkic. Right-hand push shot, no good. Rebound, Durant. Good defense that time by Nurk against Gobert, and Durant brings it up the floor. Crosses over on Towns, takes it to the rim, scoops it up and in. What a move by Kevin Durant. He's got 33, and the Suns are back within 1.
Keep getting stops. Got to rebound the ball when you get stops.
102-101 with 6:10 to play. Conley bounce to Towns. Right corner, Alexander Walker fakes the 3. Drives on Booker. Runner no good. Rebound knocked loose. Booker has it. He'll bring it quickly into the forecourt with numbers. Swing to Durant. Left corner, Gordon. Wide open 3 on the way. No, short. And Towns has it for the Wolves. I would have put the Suns up and would have gotten a huge ovation, but Gordon pulled the string a little bit. It's 2 for 5 from downtown tonight.
Yeah, the Suns, we talked about Booker and Durant. Other guys have missed opportunities tonight.
Conley has it right wing, gives to Edwards between the circles. A deep 3 on the way. He got it. Anthony Edwards puts the Wolves up 4. 105-101 with 5.5 minutes to go. He's got 29 to lead Minnesota. Booker into the forecourt with 42 to lead all scorers. He hesitates from 3, then drives the lane, hangs, and gets knocked down. No whistle. Loose ball. Kogi, he'll jam it down with both hands. Josh Kogi went right to the rim with it and pulls the Suns back within 2. And we get a timeout on the floor. 5:11 left to play. It's Minnesota 105, Phoenix 103. Welcome back, Suns fans. We're about to see if Tiffany from Scottsdale can pull off this Suns merch purchase on shop.suns.com right at the buzzer.
That credit card number is really slowing her down, John. She's got to find an easier way in.
Hold up. She's changing to PayPal. What a move.
Not only that, she's using promo code PayPal25 to score 25% off her order.
Now that's one rewarding way to pay with PayPal, the preferred payments partner of the Phoenix Suns. And remember, folks, that code is PayPal25 for that 25% off your offer.
Max $1,000 per order. Terms apply. Valid until the end of the season.
The WNBA season is upon us, and your Phoenix Mercury are fired up and ready to take over the Valley together. It all starts at 7 p.m. on May 18th at Footprint Center when your Phoenix Mercury take on the Atlanta Dream. Get loud, X Factor, our day ones, the best home court advantage in the WNBA. Don't miss out on a new era of Mercury basketball. Get your tickets now at phoenixmercury.com/tickets.
The Phoenix Suns play here. Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
5 minutes, 11 seconds left to play. Game 4 in Phoenix. Suns down 3-0 and down 105-103 with just over 5 to go. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
KMVP FM Phoenix.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
On the Arizona Sports app.
And right before we went to the break, Josh Okogie got a putback jam. That was only the third bucket made of the half by somebody other than Booker and Durant. They've combined for 75 of the Suns' 103 points. 5 minutes to go. Edwards has it on the logo. Center court for the Wolves. Goes between his legs with Beal defending. Brad has to be careful with those 5 fouls. Edwards still on the dribble. Down to 5 to shoot. Backing down on Beal. Spins right. Fades from 15 and hits. What a tough shot by Anthony Edwards. Give him 31. And it's 107-103. Wolves on top with 4:40 to go. Booker into the forecourt. Dribbles against Karl Anthony Towns. Beats him off the dribble to the rim. It's blocked away from behind. Knocked out of bounds. No whistle. And Booker gets hit to the floor again. He's having words with Scott Foster as it's Suns basketball. 12 on the shot clock.
Yeah, just got to keep on playing through it. He's gotten fouled on his last 2 drives to the basket. Got to pick yourself up and keep fighting right now.
We'll credit the block to Anthony Edwards that time. And now Beal sets an inbound.
That's
We're
free
going to get fouled
throws
before the inbounds pass. It'll be a technical on Minnesota.
Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns grabbing Kevin Durant. So that'll be a free throw, and then they keep possession of the ball.
And it is Karl Anthony Towns picking up his 4th personal foul. Booker will shoot the technical. With 4:34 left to go. Suns are down 4. But this could be a big possession here, TK.
Yeah, it sure is. Every possession is big right now, John.
That's a fair point. Free throw up and in. So now it's a 3-point game, and the Suns potentially could tie it if they can make it a 4-point possession and get a 3 here. Just want to get a bucket and keep it going. Keep the pressure on this Timberwolves team that's been fantastic all series. Beal set to inbound underneath the basket to the right. The Suns trailing by 3. He gets it to O'Neal. He's open for 3. And he hits the 3 right in front of his coach, Frank Vogel, on the sideline. We're tied at 107. Royce O'Neal right on time. He's 2 for 5 from downtown. 6 points on the night. None bigger than those 3 to tie it. 4:20 to go as Edwards dribbles up the left wing. Gets into the left corner. Fades for 3. He hit it. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards feeling unconscious down the stretch right now. He's got 34 and almost a steal. It is a steal. Gobert threw it away again. Booker gets it back. Suns down 3 with 4 minutes to go. Beal steps into a 3 right side. No, off the back rim. Towns deflects it to Durant in the corner. Now it's O'Neal faking the 3. He'll penetrate, then hang, feed Beal right corner. Bradley goes between his legs, drives on Gobert, gets past him, reverse layup, up and in for Brad Beal.
What a possession. Suns are battling. They are giving an effort. Got to figure out a way to slow down Anthony Edwards right now.
Yeah, got to stop this guy. He's got the ball right now against Bradley Beal on the right wing. O'Neal helps. Now Conley gets it. Left side, they work it to McDaniels. Left corner 3. He got it.
Yeah, they're just making shots. Is that 15 of 33 now? Suns are 10 of 25 from 3.
18 points for Jaden McDaniels on the night, and it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. But now Karl Anthony Towns whistled for another foul as he knocks down Royce O'Neal. That'll be his 5th. And O'Neal, more importantly, will get free for no. They're going to put a side out for the Suns. That's the 4th foul, not the 5th. So not the bonus or the penalty just yet. Booker to inbound on the near sideline with the Suns down by 4 and 3:14 left to play. Holding on to their postseason lives here. But they need a win to force a Game 5 on Tuesday in Minneapolis. Booker inbounding to Gordon. He gets it against Conley. Back to Booker. Fakes, then drives on McDaniels through the lane. Running right-hander. No, but a foul whistled on Jaden McDaniels, and that'll be 5 on him. Booker will get to the free throw line where he's 16 of 17 on the night.
Yeah, he's done a phenomenal job of being aggressive, attacking.
Keep attacking, especially when you look at Towns and McDaniels, 1 foul away from being eliminated from the game tonight with 5 each. Booker waits, shoots, rims around and drops. 44 for Book tonight, 3 off his playoff career high that he has hit 3 times previously, including last year against the Denver Nuggets. 3:08 left to go, 113 to 110. Minnesota leading. Booker, one more free throw. Got that. It's a 2-point game.
It's all about the stops right now on the defensive end.
Mike Conley bringing it up the floor from right to left. Dribbles against Booker. Gets out there and pressures him defensively. Conley back near midcourt. Fans get to their feet. 10 on the shot clock. McDaniels plays catch with Conley. 6 to shoot. Step back 3. Going to be short. Rebound Royce O'Neal. And that might have been partially blocked. Suns bring it left to right. Booker gives right side to Gordon. Gets it back. Directs traffic. Now lobs to Durant. Right block. He's posting up on Conley. Bounce back to Gordon. They work it left wing. Into the corner. Beal drives baseline. Cross-court pass stolen by Alexander Walker. And the Wolves force another turnover. They'll bring it into the forecourt. Edwards directing traffic with the 2-point lead. 113 to 111. 2:20 left to go.
Bradley Beal, too unselfish on that play.
Edwards on the drive. Got around Beal and throws it down with a right-hand jam. 36 on the night for Anthony Edwards. And those were the two loudest. 2:12 to play. It's 115-111. Timeout Suns. And we're back after these messages.
Oh, you didn't know? At Gila River Resorts and Casinos, no one does it better. So, play hard.
Nice shot.
Relax like a movie star. Party like a rock star. And dine like a king or a queen. However you do you. No one lets you take it to a legendary status like we do. Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you.
Some things are just doubly satisfying, like when your team wins on a last-second buzzer beater, or when you randomly find money in a jacket pocket. McDonald's has captured that same vibe with a buy one, get one for $1 deal. Right now, double up on your satisfaction when you pair a tender, hot and spicy McChicken with a juicy McDouble on the BOGO for $1 deal. Order ahead in the McDonald's app to save time. You'll be doubly glad you did. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball, Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
2:12 left to play here at Footprint Center, and it's the Wolves 115, the Suns 111. Hey, Suns fans, thanks to PayPal, you can score 25% off your order at shop.suns.com. Simply check out using PayPal. Add the promo code PayPal25 to redeem. Max $1,000 per order, and terms apply. Suns with 2:12 left to go. Can they rally? Only down 4 here, but the Wolves just playing so tough. Booker into the forecourt. Hands for Durant. He'll swing right corner. Beal loses the handle out of bounds. Alexander Walker knocked it out. Suns trying to challenge that call potentially, as they don't think that it did go off Beal, but the Wolves get it inbounded. So it's another turnover. That's number 11 on the night. Edwards tiptoeing up the left wing is going to be fouled, and that's going to be it for Bradley Beal. They're going to whistle Beal for his 6th personal. Edwards, meanwhile, reaching down at his right leg and looking like he's in a little bit of pain right now. We're going to get another look at the replay. He just reached and grabbed his right knee. There wasn't much contact with Bradley Beal. Edwards helped up to his feet now and is going to get to the free throw line while Bradley Beal goes to the Suns bench. He fouls out with 9 points, a couple of assists and a rebound in 31 minutes of action. He was 4 of 13 from the floor.
Under 2 minutes to play in the period.
Minute 56 left, and Anthony Edwards is trying to shake off whatever's bothering his right leg right now, and he's going to the free throw line where he's 5 of 8 from the line. First one up and in. He has really come alive down the stretch. 37 points to lead the Timberwolves. Coming off a 36-point performance in Game 3. And Edwards takes his time, shoots the second free throw, and hits that as well. 117 to 111. A 6-point lead, and that's the biggest lead of the night for the Timberwolves. They waited until the final 2 minutes to take it. Minute 50 to go. Booker up the left side, drives on Conley, into the lane, running right-hander, he got it. Devin Booker's got 47 to tie his playoff career high. The Suns still down 4 with a minute 40 left. The Timberwolves bring it up the floor, and it's going to be a foul called on the Suns.
Wow. Mike Conley got bumped out of bounds, went right into his head coach.
Chris Finch is down
Finch
on the ground.
Is down on the sideline.
He's in a lot of pain right now. Grabbing his right leg. Finch, I think, was just shocked by that and is in a lot of pain right in front of the sideline on the near side. And the Timberwolves bench, we're getting a look at the replay. Booker collided with Conley. Conley then took his coach out. Obviously not intentionally. And the right knee of Chris Finch is where he grabbed immediately. And they're taking a look right now. Everybody's huddling up around the sidelines around the coach. With a minute 41 left to play. Minnesota leading by 4, 117 to 113. And the stoppage in play, again, is the concern for Timberwolves head coach Chris Finch. I don't know what you saw there, Tim.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like they went knee to knee, but he grabbed the inside knee. Did it buckle? Maybe it buckled, hit one of the chairs there. Because he grabbed his right knee as soon as he went down there. They're going to get the stretcher for him.
Yeah, he fell into a fan who was sitting in his seat courtside. Finch, as he collided with Conley, fell backwards and looked like he might have twisted that right knee as he fell into that fan. And so now he's getting a round of applause as he is up to his feet. They're going to help him off.
Not really up to his feet. He's
not putting any weight on that leg.
Yeah. Looks like they're taking him off the court.
Yep. Chris Finch taking his time and definitely in a little bit of shock right now. You could tell just based on the look on his face, and he's in a lot of pain. Not putting a lot of weight on those either leg as he's helped off and is now going to, I believe, take a seat and get wheeled down into the locker room. Minute 41 to play, and again, a bizarre stoppage of play, as rarely do you see a coach being helped off the floor. But that is the case here at Footprint Center for Timberwolves head coach Chris Finch. And it was Mike Conley colliding with him after Booker bumped him. Booker gets called for his 5th personal foul, by the way. That shouldn't be lost in that whole play, Tim.
There's nothing you can do about it right now. You just need to play hard and not worry about the whistle.
Conley at the free throw line for 2 shots. He is 1 for 1 on the night, has 7 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds for the Timberwolves, but he brings a lot more than just what you see in a box score to this basketball team. And the veteran knocks down the first free throw and puts him up 5, 118 to 113 with a minute 41 to play. Mike Conley hoping that that's the last minute 41 in the Suns postseason, and locks up a sweep for his Wolves to send him to round 2 and face the winner of the Nuggets-Lakers series. Conley's second free throw on the way. He got it. 119 to 113. Timberwolves on top. Minute 40 left. Booker hustling into the forecourt. He's guarded by Anthony Edwards. Brings it over to the left wing. Durant fights through a screen and gives to a bounce pass stolen away by McDaniels. He'll bring it into the forecourt for the Wolves.
Suns have been good all night, but the last couple of possessions sloppy and getting turnovers.
And haunted by something that haunted him all season. Conley lobbing down low. It's off the rim, no good. Okogie grabs it, and he's fouled by Conley.
Wow. Not a very good shot from Mike Conley. The Suns do come up with it. He immediately fouls Josh Okogie. So the Suns get an opportunity to score with the clock not running.
Minute 14 to play. It's a 6-point Minnesota lead, 119-113. And Josh Okogie's going to the line for 2 shots to try to cut it to 4. Okogie takes his dribbles, spins the ball in his hands, bends, shoots, and misses short. Josh, first attempt from the line here in the series. And he left it short. He has 4 points, 3 rebounds, assist, and a steal so far tonight off the bench in 13 minutes of action as Frank Vogel has gone small and tried tinkering with things to change it up after the Suns lost the first 3 games of the series all by double digits. Now the second free throw rims off. He put too much on it. Edwards flies in for the board. He brings it into the forecourt, drives on Okogie to the left elbow, and backs it out to Towns between the circles. Down to 1 minute left. Timberwolves by 6. 119-113. Edwards had it knocked loose. Okogie tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony Edwards asking for a foul.
Oh, the bad news there. Shot clock was down. They're going to say possession. So the
didn't look like the Suns ever had possession. Okogie just tried to grab the ball and save it, but did he actually have possession?
Infection control for Royce O'Neal got popped in the lip.
Well, he's going to go over to the bench and get fixed up by David Crew. What'd you see?
Reset the clock to 14.
They put 14 instead of 6 on the clock for the Timberwolves, who lead by 6 with under a minute left. And the Suns trying to scrap, claw, do anything they can to keep their fight alive in this game. Having seen Devin Booker go for 47, Kevin Durant 33. Those are the only 2 Suns in double figures, though.
Yeah, you
pretty
need
much
help.
a 2-man show.
Yeah, you need help. 10 of 25 from behind the arc.
Not a bad percentage.
Bradley Beal's had a tough night, shooting the ball 4 of 13, 1 of 5 from 3. Only got 10 points off the bench, and Eric Gordon, Josh Okogie. Eric Gordon in particular has played 37 minutes. He's only got 6 points. Needed more from your other guys.
Timberwolves with the basketball now. McDaniels will inbound on the near side. Devin Booker defending with 58 seconds to go. McDaniels lobs in for Towns. He's got Eric Gordon defending him. Towns holds on his left hip. Taking the clock down to 6 on the shot clock. It's McDaniels right wing for 3. No good. Rebound battled for, and Edwards comes out of the pack with it. Anthony Edwards on the dribble. Right side. Okogie defends him with Durant. They double team him in the corner. Edwards bounce pass to Towns. He drives on Gordon. His pass deflected out of bounds, and it's last touched by the Suns.
They get a deflection. They deflected off the teammate.
1 second to go on the shot clock, though, for the Timberwolves. 30 seconds to go in the game. 119-113. Minnesota leading. And it'll be the inbounds pass on the near side from Mike Conley with Booker defending right in front of the Timberwolves bench. Conley waits, still waiting, and throws it off Booker out of bounds.
There's got to be time off the clock. He threw it off Booker.
All right, and that would mean time off the shot clock as well, which was at 1.5 seconds before.
That pushes it to 1.2, looks like. 0.3 of a second.
And again, Conley set up on the left corner to inbound. Near sideline against Devin Booker. Conley holding, lobs. Towns gets it, throws up a 3 at the buzzer. It hits the backboard. That'll be a shot clock violation, which is good for the Suns as it will set 29 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, 29 seconds. You may have to start hunting threes here, down 6.
O'Neal, Booker, Durant, Gordon, and Okogie are on the floor right now for the Suns. And Royce O'Neal set to inbound. He gets it into Booker. He'll drive into the forecourt with a right-hand dribble, get bumped and fouled, throw up a 3 that's short. Edwards gets called for the foul. It's not going to be 3 free throws, as Scott Foster's wise to that game. He does give the foul to Edwards, though, and it is the penalty. So Booker will get 2 free throws with 25.7 seconds left. And if he makes either one, he'll have a new playoff career high. I don't think he cares much about that right now.
Not right now.
First free throw on the way. Around the rim, it drops. 48 points for Devin Booker. And that is his new playoff career best. Here comes Kyle Anderson back onto the floor for the Wolves. Out there with Towns, Gobert, Edwards, and Conley. Booker, one more free throw to try to cut the lead to 4. 119, 114, make it 115. 25.7 left. Booker with 49 on the night. Anderson to inbound. Gets it to Conley. He's trapped by Booker and O'Neal. Conley spins out of the trap. And we're going to get a timeout called by Minnesota with 22.4 seconds on the clock. We'll take a break with them.
Since they didn't advance it, I'm not sure, but You shouldn't be able to advance it over half court on that situation now.
119-115 with 22 seconds left. We'll take a break. Come back after these messages.
At Fry's Pharmacy, care is what's most convenient for you. Care is being here when you need us by being open evenings and weekends. Care is helping you save more, accepting most insurance plans and discount cards. Care is saving you time by managing your prescriptions online. Care is convenience that works for everyone. Kroger Health and Fry's. A world of care is in store. Learn more at frysfood.com/pharmacy. Services and availability vary by location. Age and other restrictions may apply. For coverage, consult your health insurance company. Visit the pharmacy or our site for details.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Their mission is to provide sustainable packaging solutions to reduce the planet's reliance on plastics. They help fans in the Footprint Center and consumers in Arizona and beyond make plastic-free choices to help the planet and their health. Footprint is based right here in the Valley, and they're proud to be the sustainability partner of the Phoenix Suns. Together, we can change the world, one footprint at a time. Learn more at footprintus.com. That's footprintus.com. Footprint. Healthy planet, healthy people.
The Phoenix Suns play here. Arizona Sports 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
22.4 seconds remaining on the clock. Suns trailing 119-115. The Timberwolves with the basketball. And Edwards gets it into the forecourt, goes right to the rim and jams it with both hands. Anthony Edwards, 40 points on the night. And the Suns are down 6 with 19.5 seconds left. Timberwolves celebrating right now, feeling like the sweep is inevitable, and we'll keep it here, TK, with 19.5 seconds left. The Suns stopped the clock, called the timeout. Anthony Edwards just streaking right to the rim and getting the easy deuce. So it's a 6-point deficit with 19 seconds left. In reality, starting to set in a little bit here.
Yeah, this is a heck of a team, the Minnesota Timberwolves. They came together at the right time at the end of the year, heading into the playoffs. Just look at the balance. You look at the way they play their roles. Everybody really sticks to what they do well and lets the next guy do what he does well. So, got to give you hats off to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Suns just never had enough time throughout the whole year to get together in regards to having enough guys on the floor, working it through, being consistent night in and night out. They always had a different lineup. Always something to fight through.
Well, this Timberwolves team had established its identity early, defensive-minded, led the league in defense all season, and now let's put it on display here in the playoffs.
They sure have.
And they're going to move on to round number 2 and be a force to be reckoned with against either Denver or the Los Angeles Lakers. Whoever advances from that series, the Nuggets up 3-1. Here's O'Neal, the inbound. 19 seconds left, Suns down 6. He throws down low. Nurkic was being held by Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and a foul whistled by Scott Foster. Third foul on Alexander-Walker will send Nurkic to the free throw line. And now Scott Foster's going to take a look at the throw-in. See if the foul happened before the throw-in, because then it would be a technical, and the Suns would get a free throw and the ball. And so that's what they're going to look at here. Haven't seen a replay yet. 1/10 of a second did come off the clock. It was 19.5 before the play, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the foul came after the pass was thrown. We're going to get another look on our monitor here as Royce O'Neal faked the pass first, then he threw it in for Nurkic. And in between the fake and the throw, it looked like Alexander Walker was grabbing Nurkic.
Yeah, so it'll just be a matter of Scott Foster believes that the foul was...
Foul's been ruled a common foul, penalty.
Yeah.
So common foul means it's not the technical variety, and that means Nurkic will shoot 2 with 19.4 to play.
Well, they came out. They had effort. They played well tonight. It was just, Devin Booker and Kevin Durant needed some help from their teammates.
They did.
45 and 33. There were plenty of opportunities. There were, missed shots. They only shot 10 of 25 from behind the arc. A couple of wide open ones in key situations they just weren't able to knock down.
On the other end, the Timberwolves were able to hit 15 threes. So 5-3 difference right there is 15 points, but they took 36 of them.
Anthony Edwards, 7 of 13.
That was huge. And now they have put 19.5 back on the clock. Yusuf Nurkic at the line for 2 free throws. Make these 2, pull it to a 4-point game. And he does make the first.
Still plenty of time to get this done. They've just got to, they're going to play the foul game with 19 and a half seconds left.
Right now, the guy on the floor you would want to foul is Rudy Gobert, although he's been great in the playoffs.
He's not going to touch it.
Nurkic misses the second on purpose. It comes right back to him. O'Neal open for 3. Missed it short. Loose ball taken by Conley. And with 14.6 seconds left, he's grabbed and fouled by Nurkic.
Worked out perfect, but again, just a little more of what we've seen. Had an open 3.
Could have been a 2-point game.
Not able to make it here.
Yeah, Royce makes that. We're talking about a 2-point game with 15 seconds left and maybe a chance. Instead, 5-point lead for Minnesota, and Conley with 2 free throws coming up. Mike Conley is 3 for 3 from the line tonight. He's got 9 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And the Timberwolves fans that are in attendance here at Footprint Center starting to make a lot of noise. Free throw up and in for Conley. It's a 6-point lead. 122-116. McDaniels will check back in for Minnesota. And Towns gets a rest. Anderson also goes to the bench.
No timeouts for the Suns. They got to go with it.
One more free throw for Mike Conley, who's now into double figures with 10. Timberwolves being led by Anthony Edwards, 40. Conley's second free throw rims out. Durant grabs the board. Ahead to Booker. 10 seconds to go. He drives through the lane. Runner blocked away by Edwards and Gobert. Loose ball taken by McDaniels. Hands it to Conley. He'll dribble it out, throw it ahead, and that's going to do it. Timberwolves win it. 122-116. They complete the 4-game sweep of the Phoenix Suns, who are the first team eliminated from the 2024 playoffs, as the Wolves move on to face the winner of the Nuggets and Lakers in round number 2. Final score, 122-116 here in Game 4 at Footprint Center. The season comes to an end for the Phoenix Suns despite 49 points from Devin Booker to lead all scorers. Anthony Edwards goes for 40 to lead the T-Wolves, and they are moving on courtesy of a 4-game sweep. We'll take a break, come back, and talk about it next on the CarMax Suns Report postgame stop.
At Fry's Pharmacy, care is what's most convenient for you. Care is being here when you need us by being open evenings and weekends. Care is helping you save more, accepting most insurance plans and discount cards. Care is saving you time by managing your prescriptions online. Care is convenience that works for everyone. Kroger Health and Fry's. A world of care is in store. Learn more at frysfood.com/pharmacy. Services and availability vary by location. Age and other restrictions may apply. For coverage, consult your health insurance company. Visit the pharmacy or our site for details.
Suns fans, get in on the action with FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. Download the app now for your chance to score on every play from the opening tip-off until the final basket. And with quick bets, you don't even have to wait the whole game to get a W. All on an app that's safe, secure, and super easy to use. Make every moment more with FanDuel, official sportsbook partner of the Phoenix Suns.
21 plus and present in Arizona. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342.
The Phoenix Suns are going to be lighting up the scoreboard all season long, so don't blink. You're not going to want to miss any of the action. Since 1999, Dr. Jay Schwartz has been the team eye doctor for your Phoenix Suns. With locations in Glendale, Scottsdale, and Mesa, Dr. Schwartz would love to help you improve your vision so you can see every fast break, dunk, three-pointer, and behind-the-back pass with precision. The Schwartz Laser Eye Center offers the best in vision correction, including LASIK, EVO ICL, and the Clear Lens Exchange. So call 480-483-EYES or go online at teamidoc.com.
Dan Bickley, Vince Marotta, Bickley and Marotta Mornings.
I love this show. This is the greatest show in the history of radio.
Ron Wolfley, Luke Lipinski, Wolf and Luke Middays.
Don't waste all your best material this early in the show.
Boom!
Because I want people to keep listening.
Dave Burns, John Gambadoro, Burns and Gambo Afternoons.
Are you ready for this?
All right, let's go.
Arizona Sports is the local sports leader and the only place you can watch, read, and listen to Arizona's biggest sports personalities on 98.7 and the Arizona Sports app.
The WNBA season is upon us, and your Phoenix Mercury are fired up and ready to take over the Valley together. It all starts at 7 p.m. on May 18th at Footprint Center when your Phoenix Mercury take on the Atlanta Dream. Get loud, X Factor, our day ones, the best home court advantage in the WN.